pass, rolling to his right. They throw it, the in route to Tanner. Steck makes the catch. Steck dives for the pylon. Touchdown!
Up by the Nuggets, and an attack. That'll go for a kill from Anasteer.
Lamar looks for a block, makes a man miss at the 5. End zone touchdown, Swirls. Sets up middle. Jensen for the exclamation point kill.
30, the 20, the 15, the 10, and an 85-yard touchdown run for Landon Olsen.
Ulster Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
And a pleasant good Saturday night from the Fargodome. This is our Irie Insurance pregame show on championship night, as this features the Northern Cache Jaguars, the number 4 seed in this year's tournament, the defending champs, going up against the number 2 seed in the Champs Center Region 2 in the Mayport CG Patriots. The broadcast to this tournament game has been authorized by special arrangement with the board of directors of the North Dakota High School Activities Association. I'm Chase Miller with you courtside from the Fargodome. It's the second meeting this season between the Patriots and the Jags. Back on August the 31st in Hunter, Mayport CG 1-5 over Northern Cass. Rena Santrum paced the Patriots with 11 kills. Riley Santrum added 10, and Danica Hansen had 9 for Mayport CG. Josie Jensen recorded a match-high 19 kills, and Ellie Lucas added 11 for Northern Cass in the loss. What will number 2 of this series have in store for us? Still to come on our Irie Insurance pregame show, we'll hear from both head coaches in Stacy Hansen and Angie Johnson. We'll recap what happened earlier in the day on the Class A bracket as West Fargo Cheyenne went back to back, the first EDC team to do so since 1998-1999. Grand Forks Red River did so in Class A in the EDC. Also, our player profile and more. That's all still to come on our Irie Insurance pregame show. We'll take a quick break, and we come back after this. Dive into this player profile coming up around the corner. It's the Jags and the Patriots. It's championship night from the Fargodome. Buckle in here on yourliveevent.com.
Hunter Insurance Agency is a locally owned full-service agency providing protection and coverage in a number of different areas. Hunter Insurance Agency offers multi-peril crop insurance, crop hail insurance, and farm insurance for buildings and equipment. Plus, they offer home, auto, life, and business insurance. For more information, go online to hunterinsuranceagency.com or stop in and speak with Johnny Jorgensen at Hunter Insurance Agency. Find them at 109 Main Street in Hunter.
The friendly staff at Lemoore Drugstore reminds you, from school supplies, greeting cards, or prescription requests, you can find it all at Lemoore Drugstore. They deliver any day of the week upon request and will answer any general health questions you have. Watch out for the monthly flyer for monthly sales. Let Lemoore Drugstore be your one-stop shop. Lemoore Drugstore is located in the center of Lemoore in the Bank North Mall. For more information, go to LemooreDrugstore.com. That's LemooreDrugstore.com. Successful teams need a place to practice when the weather doesn't cooperate or the teams just need an extra swing. The Mayport Youth Center provides that option for the Mayport CG School District, summer baseball and softball teams. The Mayport Youth Center is an indoor facility that includes batting cages and field turf. In the winter, the facility is home to the Mayport Ice Dog hockey team. Good luck to the Mayport CG Patriots from the Mayport Youth Center.
The Northern Cass Booster Club is here for all Jaguar students, from academics, arts, athletic, and co-curricular activities throughout the school year. You can find more information or become a Northern Cass Booster Club member today by scanning the QR code on screen now, or follow the Northern Cass Booster Club on Facebook for updates throughout the year. The Northern Cass Booster Club wishes the best to Coach Angie Johnson, her staff, and the Jaguar volleyball team.
As we continue on our Irie Insurance pregame show here from the Fargodome, let's recap what happened just moments ago here inside the Dome in Class A. West Fargo Cheyenne winners in 4 over Fargo Shanley, 25-14, 10-25, 25-17, 25-18. West Fargo Cheyenne led behind the 9 kills of Alexa Cloran, the 28 digs of Mia England, Mia Engel here, while for Fargo Shanley, they were led by the 12 kills of Caitlin Ullman in the loss here for Fargo Shanley. So West Fargo Cheyenne, again, the first team outside of Bismarck Century to win back-to-back titles since Dickinson did it in 05 and 06, and the first team since in the EDC to win back-to-back titles from the same school since 98-99 when Grand Forks Red River was able to do so. Also in the Class A bracket earlier today, third place, Davies swept by Jamestown. Fifth place, Fargo North took down Bismarck Century. And seventh place, Bismarck High and Bismarck Legacy. Legacy won it in 5. Earlier today on the Class B portion of the bracket, the Shiloh Christian Skyhawks with a sweep over the Trenton Tigers. Deidre Wood with 13 kills in the win for Shiloh. In the Consolation Championship, Lemoore Litchfield Marion winners in 4 over New Rockford Cheyenne. Bailey Kelly with 12 digs, 26 assists, and also added double digits in kills as well here for Kelly. And then the third place match, Minot Ari Deemers winners in 5 over the Dickinson Trinity Titans. So that's a look again at what happened earlier today here in the 2023 state volleyball tournament. A season ago in the state championship, Northern Cass won their second title in program history, defeating the Linton HMB Lions in that championship. That went 5. Mayport CG on the season, 34-3-1. 5 seniors under the guidance of head coach Stacy Hansen. Some of the players that had some really nice tournaments so far. Kaisa Carlson with 30 assists, and she's also added 29 digs. Riley Santrum, 18 kills, 50 digs with 7.5 blocks. And Raina Santrum with 20 kills and 43 digs in her own right. And Danica Hansen with 22 kills, 34 assists, and 40 digs here for the Mayport CG Patriots. The Patriots winners of 12 straight games, first state championship appearance that they have been in since the year 2002. Their last state title came in 2002 in 5 over Central Cass. They won a championship in 01, defeating Trenton, and in 1999, defeating Hazen. For Northern Cass, 33-4-3. They have 5 seniors under the guidance of head coach Angie Johnson. They've won 5 consecutive matches, make that 9 consecutive matches here for Northern Cass. Some of their leaders so far in this tournament with 52 digs. Tess Jalbert, the sophomore libero, also from there having a nice tournament with Josie Jensen, 20 kills and 10 blocks, 27 assists for Paige Bosch, and 26 for Addie Russ and Ellie Lucas with 13 kills and 4 aces. How they got here? Well, on the portion of the bracket, Mayport CG with a sweep over Trenton, 3-0. Hansen with 10 kills, 15 assists, and 12 digs in that sweep in the quarters. Then Mayport CG, a rock'em sock'em kind of a match with Minot Ari Deemers, winners in 5, 3-2, balanced again with Riley and Raina Santrum having 13 kills and Hansen with 12 kills for the Mayport CG Patriots. For Northern Cass, it was a sweep of Lemoore Litchfield Marion. Josie Jensen, 11 kills and 5 blocks in the win over the Lobos in the quarters. Then they made quick work of Dickinson Trinity, also earning a sweep. Tess Jalbert with 30 digs for Northern Cass. So that's how they got to this point of the season. We'll take another quick break. When we come back, we'll get to our keys to victory, our coaches' conversation, and our American Crystal Sugar starting lineups. That's all coming up around the corner. This is the Irie Insurance Pregame Show. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service that you deserve at Irie Insurance. They covered all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Go to IrieInsurance.com to get a free quote. We come back after this, our keys to victory ahead of our coaches' conversation here on your liveevent.com.
The Northern Cass School District believes that every learner can change the world. That's why they provide a world-class education. Northern Cass will commit to purposely build trust, develop authentic relationships, and engage in innovative practices which will empower learners to be choice-ready. Northern Cass is dedicated and passionate about relationships, teaching and learning, self-reflection, acknowledging greatness, and support of the community. For more information, go online to northerncasschool.org. That's northerncasschool.org.
RDK Enterprises is searching for candidates to fill multiple positions. These customer-facing positions require a high level of organization, workflow management skills, the ability to work with and lead others, problem-solving skills, and the drive to deliver an outstanding customer experience. Available positions include shop foreman and service technician. Compensation package based on experience. If interested in joining our team, upload your resume at planterdoc.com.
The Mayport CG Booster Club is here to support, promote, and encourage all Patriot sports and academic activities. The Mayport CG Booster Club members strive each year to make events within Mayport CG schools a very rewarding experience for the students, athletes, and spectators alike. For more information, like the Mayport CG Booster Club on Facebook. Best of luck to the teams competing in today's game, and go Patriots!
Hey growers, when working on your water management solutions, call Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. They are your water management contractor, helping you with tile drainage plans, service drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad 701-430-0182 to get your water problem solved. For more information, follow Chad's Excavating on Facebook. For tile drainage and service plans, call 701-430-0182. Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
As we dive in, some of the players to watch out for, the captain obvious for both teams are obviously those who have gotten him to this point of the season, with the Riley and Raina Santrums of the world, with the Danica Hansons for Mayport CG. For Northern Cass, it would be the Ellie Lucases, the Hayden Crockett's, the Josie Jensens, but a couple of X factors that you never are sure of who could be the one player that maybe gets back-to-back blocks, back-to-back kills that you're not thinking of, or just has some really good digs in the back. We'll start with the Patriots. Mesa Larson and Kaiser Carlson. Those two can have some sneaky performances in a particular match, particularly Kaiser at time, both being the setter and also being a back row player here for Mayport CG. And then Parker Strand, the junior middle hitter, came up with some timely kills and blocks when needed for the Patriots here in the tournament. On the opposite side for Northern Cass, someone to kind of keep your eye on would be Addie Winterquist. If she can get going, that's another option with a block, but also a really good kill. And then Ariana Anderson, she's been doing really well, and someone to kind of sprinkle in the back row who gets some rotational touches, but can maybe be a really good passer, is Abby Weibly in the back row, having to kind of go end-to-end here for Northern Cass. So yes, obviously it's the Stantrums, it's the Jensens of the world that'll make it the 1-2 combination for both Mayport CG and Northern Cass that has allowed them to get to this point of the season. But sometimes in a championship match like this, as much as it's about riding the horses who got you here, it could be a horse that you haven't really allowed to get out of the stable too much that could be the difference maker. And for Northern Cass, it was prime opportunity last year. The freshman Tess Stralbert played a little bit in the front, played a little bit in the back, gave some of her teammates a little breather on the bench, and when she came in, the big lights weren't bright enough for her. She just played like a cool, calm cucumber out on the court, and they will look to maybe do that again, whether it's for Mayport CG or for Northern Cass. We'll continue on our Irie Insurance pregame show after this. We'll get to our coaches' conversation. Stacey Hansen will join us first. Then we'll talk with Angie Johnson. That's ahead of the American Crystal Sugar starting lineups and the first serve. It's title night from the Fargadome. It's Northern Cass, and it's Mayport CG here on your LiveEvent.com.
Dakota Heritage Bank is a bank on the go and on the grow, with locations in Hunter, Hope, Galesburg, Hillsborough, Grandin, Gackle, Streeter, Judd, Harvey, Medina, and Red Lake Falls. More locations and more services. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking and online banking with bill pay, so you can bank anytime, anywhere. Stop in and visit Dakota Heritage Bank today. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. dhbanknd.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
For over 100 years, Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator, a full-service cooperative, has been growing and adapting with the ever-changing agriculture industry. These strong roots in eastern North Dakota include a dedicated staff of 42 full-time employees. Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator offers a variety of services, including agronomy, sales and service, custom application, grain drying and handling, bulk fuel and oil, tire repair, and light mechanic work. Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator is a buyer of corn, soybeans, wheat, and sunflowers. Learn more by visiting FinleyFarmersElevator.com.
Not everyone can get Secret Service level protection, but with Irie Insurance you can. You see, we've got your back, protecting homes, vehicles, businesses, crops, and so much more. Ensuring you've got the protection you need and all your questions answered faster than you can say classified information. Get protected. Get Irie Insurance. Go to IrieInsurance.com for a free quote and consultation.
As we continue on our Irie Insurance pregame show here today from the Fargo Class B Championship with the Mayport CG Patriots and the Jaguars of Northern Cass. Joining us now from Mayport CG, she is Stacy Hansen. And Stacy, always fun to get to Saturday night, particularly when you're getting into this particular match here against Northern Cass. What have you seen from your team way back at 1 o'clock on Thursday afternoon against Trenton? A thrill against our Redeemers to get you here to the championship. What have you seen from your team this week, Coach?
They just have come together as a team throughout this whole season. I think our most complete game would have been last night. High-level competition with our Redeemers. They're a great team and very competitive, and I think our girls just came out and they battled, and it was something that they needed to kind of, just work through some, low points at times. But, yeah, they were able to just work together as a team and finish that out.
Able to see a little bit of the Class A environment, and I'm expecting a Class B can be very similar, very ruckus. How much do you talk with your team about that, or is it, hey, try to make it as much of another match as you possibly can, even though you understand it is the finale here later tonight?
I kind of just tell them, look around and just embrace this and enjoy it and live in the moment, because not many people get this. So we just tell them to kind of enjoy it and just have fun. And that's all that you ask of them. You want them to, I'll be honest, this whole week's just kind of been a blur. Like, you should reflect back to Thursday, and I don't even know what day it is today. and the girls are kind of, I think, in that sentiment too. Just, you're playing one day at a time, one match at a time, 1 point at a time, and just come in tonight and we'll have to do the same thing.
Way back on August the 31st, I remember talking with you post-match, talking about Miss Cropeline, a freshman, and you're like, she's not a freshman anymore, kind of after playing in that back row. What can you remember a little bit just overall from August the 31st, Stacey, and how much can you truly take away from a match that felt like maybe a half a year ago now here as we get to this point of the season here mid-November?
Yeah, I think all of the players on both sides, both teams have probably grown since then, and Kylie has too. Coming into the tournament too, you want them to excel and do really well, and it's sometimes a lot of pressure on them, and I don't feel like she's folded under that pressure, and I think she's held up really well, as well as a lot of girls that haven't had any experience at the varsity level this year. But since August 30th, I think she's grown more comfortable in her role, and that was our first match of the year. You look back at so many things like, we changed our rotation since then, and we've, just made a little adjustments here and there. So I think everybody's refined their skills a little bit more and gotten a little bit better, but it's going to be on both sides of the ball, not just on our side too. You're going to see that too.
Take us through what's a key or two here tonight. I know it's maybe some coaches speak, make sure you do well at the service line. Obviously, you want to minimize errors when you can, Stacey, but what's the one biggest thing going up against some of the size that Northern Cass possesses that's going to be a challenge here later tonight?
And that's exactly it. We're going to be undersized. We're athletic, but we're undersized. So we need to make sure that we're getting touches on their middles, especially with Jensen and Lucas and Crockett, that if we get touches on them, we don't have to block them over, but just we can get touches to slow that ball down so we have something that we can play up. We just have to make sure we're always putting something up on them so that they aren't getting some open shots with nothing contesting them.
Final thing for you, Stacey, what would a championship mean for this program here this season?
I think it would be it'd be great for these girls. Yeah.
Stacey, thanks so much for your time. Thank you for everything throughout the time for pregame and postgame throughout the year here, and best of luck here this evening against the Jags.
Yeah, thanks for covering us too.
Coach Stacey Hansen with us here on our pregame show. We'll continue after this.
The friendly staff at Lemoore Drugstore reminds you, from school supplies, greeting cards, or prescription requests, you can find it all at Lemoore Drugstore. They deliver any day of the week upon request and will answer any general health questions you have. Watch out for the monthly flyer for monthly sales. Let Lemoore Drugstore be your one-stop shop. Lemoore Drugstore is located in the center of Lemoore in the Bank North Mall. For more information, go to LemooreDrugstore.com. That's LemooreDrugstore.com.
2023 is winding down, but there's still so much in store for the year at Mayport Hardware. Make sure you're locked and loaded with gear and supplies for a successful before and after hunting season. Secure your stockpile of salt and shovels for the winter storms ahead. Also, it's never too early to think about those gifts for the holidays. Find all this and more at Mayport Hardware, Mayville's Hardware Hank. Mayport Hardware wishes the Mayport CG Patriots the best of luck at the 2023 State Class B Girls Volleyball Tournament.
The Northern Cass Booster Club is here for all Jaguar students from academics, arts, athletic, and co-curricular activities throughout the school year. You can find more information or become a Northern Cass Booster Club member today by scanning the QR code on screen now, or follow the Northern Cass Booster Club on Facebook for updates throughout the year. The Northern Cass Booster Club wishes the best to Coach Angie Johnson, her staff, and the Jaguar volleyball team.
As we continue on our Irie Insurance pregame show here today from the Fargo, it's the Class B Championship featuring the Mayport CG Patriots and the Northern Cass Jaguars. Joining us now from Northern Cass, it is Angie Johnson. Angie, just take us through this week here from Thursday to where we are now here, 48 hours removed from your quarterfinal round victory. What's the last couple of days been like for you and this team?
They felt very long, but I know it hasn't really been that many days. But it's just been a lot of fun to be together and to do a lot of different activities together, stuff that we don't really get to do that much during the season just because everything's so practice and games. And then obviously with our games, just having the success and everybody from our team contributing last night.
Going into this matchup, August 31st, last time you played Mayport CG, nearly 2 months and 2 weeks ago, almost to the date here, Angie. What do you take from that early season meeting? You were just coming off your own host tournament that you had a couple days prior to that. What do you remember about that match? What can you take from that match, so to speak, here, now that we're midway through November?
I mean, every year we play them right away at the beginning. It's always a nail biter. I think the last 3 or 4, or however many years, it's been 5 sets. But I mean, I would say we're both different. Both teams are different now. We have a lot more experience, but I think at our core and at the base, we're similar to what we were at the beginning of the season. But they're just very scrappy and they can read well. And then obviously we have our size, and with a lot more girls getting a little bit more confidence throughout the season and able to step up. So it should be a good match.
How about Ellie Lucas last night, able to see her have a couple nice swings? Addie Winterquist too, kind of when Josie came out and then came back in. What does the offense do when those two can kind of get going? We know about Josie. We talked about Hayden a little bit this week as well. But when we get Addie, maybe an Ari, and you sprinkle in a little Ellie, what does that do for this offense?
It's everything. I mean, obviously when Josie's up at the front row, a lot of teams know, we want to go to her. And when she rotates to the back row, we have to have people step up. And Ellie has been doing a phenomenal job of that. That's why we have her opposite of Josie. And then obviously when Addie and Hayden and any of those girls can get involved too, it just makes it a little bit harder to key in on our hitters.
Taking a look at Mayport CG, you kind of alluded to it earlier, but what's the one biggest trait that makes it challenging from your side of the net here, whether it goes 3 or whether it goes 5 here tonight, Angie?
I think we just have to stay positive on our side of the net and just try not to get frustrated. They're a very good defensive team, and they're going to keep the ball up no matter what. And so it might take us 3, 4, 5 times to get the ball down, and we just have to make sure that we're talking to each other and we're talking about where we need to put the ball and all that. And if we make a mistake, we make a mistake. We have to let it go because they're going to capitalize on that if we get into those little ruts. So just all those little things.
Final thing for you was I flipped it last year. You guys were waiting. You guys were not the waiting. You guys were playing before Class A. Now you get to kind of watch Class A. You got to see the teams kind of come in a little bit, see the environment, expected environment here in Class B. What's the environment? How much are you going to talk about that? Where your team, or is it, hey, let's ride the emotions, let's ride, a little bit of what the both crowds and both fan bases will bring for an environment here tonight, Angie? How much do you talk about that with your squad?
I mean, the adrenaline's going to kick in for sure. We talk about it a little bit. I mean, every day we talk about, in these big games, it's like you're going to be nervous. Both teams are nervous. Everyone's there. I'm nervous. It's all of that. But we just have to make sure that we take a deep breath and we just try to settle in. You're going to make a mistake or two at the beginning. That's okay. So are they. And it's just how are we going to respond in those moments.
Angie, as always, thanks so much for your time. Best of luck here in the state championship against the Patriots.
Thank you.
Angie Johnson, head coach from the Northern Cass Jaguars, will continue on our Irie Insurance pregame show after this.
This is your livelihood, and success requires a seed partner that's just as committed as you are. Just like you, we're farmers first, so our values are rooted just as deep and our goals are just as strong. Our team is ready to hit your fields. So no matter what each growing season brings, we'll get through it together. It's who we are. Thunderseed, first in the field.
When it comes to farming, Valley Plains Equipment is here to assist you.
Our sales team will set you up with the best machines for an undefeated season.
Our service department will kill any chances of setbacks or breakdowns.
Our IS team will serve you the latest in technology and keep your equipment in the field the entire game.
We've got all the right parts to dig you out of any situation.
You'll never lose when you choose Valley Plains Equipment.
Good luck to all teams from Valley Plains Equipment.
The Northern Cass School District believes that every learner can change the world. That's why they provide a world-class education. Northern Cass will commit to purposely build trust, develop authentic relationships, and engage in innovative practices which will empower learners to be choice-ready. Northern Cass is dedicated and passionate about relationships, teaching and learning, self-reflection, acknowledging greatness, and support of the community. For more information, go online to northerncasschool.org. That's northerncasschool.org.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
That does it again for our Irie Insurance pregame show. Get the insurance protection that you want with the customer service that you deserve at Irie Insurance. They cover it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. And better yet, you can get a free quote started throughout the week by simply going to their website. That is IrieInsurance.com. Again, IrieInsurance.com, providing our pregame show. As the lights have gone dim here inside the Fargo, they are having the spotlights on, introducing the other teams, my alternates, with their non-starters right now before they get to their starting rotation. Northern Cass out in their black uniforms with gold numerals and lettering outlined in white with Jaguars on the back with a little gold trim down the side. While for the Mayport CG Patriots out in their red uniforms with the white numerals outlined in blue with the Patriot logo in front with a little trim of blue down the side with Patriots written on the sleeve. Stacy Hansen, the head coach of the Mayport CG Patriots. Northern Cass head coach under Angie Johnson. It's now time to get to our starting lineups, brought to you in part by our friends at American Crystal Sugar Company. American Crystal, live the sweet life with great careers, quality products, grower-owned, crystalsugar.com. Again, that is crystalsugar.com. For the Mayport CG Patriots and the Northern Cass Jaguars, they'll roll like this. For the Mayport CG Patriots, Riley Santrum, the senior middle hitter at 5'7". You have Mesa Larson also in that rotation here, a senior at 5'6". Raina Santrum, the senior outside hitter at 5'5". Kylie Kropling, the freshman libero at 5'6". Danica Hansen, the senior at 5'6", a center, and Reagan Zerfus also in that starting rotation here this evening for the Mayport CG Patriots, the senior at 5'7". And you're going to see a sprinkling of Parker Strand. You're going to see Kaiser Carlson as well throughout this particular match. Santrum, Larson, Santrum, that's Riley and Reyna. Kropling, Hansen, and Zerfus here for the Mayport CG Patriots. For the Northern Cass Jaguars, they'll roll like this. At a sophomore libero, she is Tess Jalbert. A senior setter in Addie Rust. Hayden Crockett, the junior outside hitter at 5'9". Ari Anderson, the senior at 5'9" as well. Josie Jensen, the 6'3" senior middle hitter for the Jags. Ellie Lucas, also a senior, and at 6'1". Ellie Lucas, the senior opposite or outside hitter. And Lauren Johnson, the sophomore at 5'10". Lauren Johnson, the sophomore middle hitter. Jalbert, Rust, Crockett, Anderson, Jensen, Lucas, and Johnson here for Northern Cass. Mayport CG in search of their fourth state title in program history and trying to do so for the first time since 2002, while for Northern Cass, they're in search of their third state title in program history, trying to go back to back. The teams that have gone back-to-back in Class B since it was sanctioned in 1989, Beulah in 95 and 96. Thompson did it twice in 97 and 98 and 04 and 2005. The Patriots did it in 2001 and 2002 for Mayport CG. Larimore won 3 straight from 15 to 17, and Linton HMB did it in 2020 and in 2021. Can the Jags edge their stone in history a little bit deeper, or can the Mayport CG Patriots climb the mountain here of Class B volleyball? We'll find out next. That again does it for our American Crystal Sugar starting lineups. Live the sweet life with great careers, quality products, grower owned. That's crystalsugar.com. It's a packed house inside the Fargo. Coming up next, it's the first serve between the Jags and the Patriots. This is the State B Volleyball Championship night on your live event.
RDK Enterprises is searching for candidates to fill multiple positions. These customer-facing positions require a high level of organization, workflow management skills, the ability to work with and lead others, problem-solving skills, and the drive to deliver an outstanding customer experience. Available positions include shop foreman and service technician. Compensation package based on experience. If interested in joining our team, upload your resume at planterdoc.com.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime. Serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond, we are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsborough, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank, strong communities.
Ground North is a coffee shop and boutique located in the Bank North Mall in Lemoore, North Dakota. You can find a complete outfit at Ground North from sizes to small up to 3XL, ranging from sweaters, a variety of tops, bottoms, activewear, loungewear, and more. Ground North is open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. For more information or to check out the latest styles, go online to groundnorthboutique.com. That's groundnorthboutique.com.
Hunter Insurance Agency is a locally owned full-service agency providing protection and coverage in a number of different areas. Hunter Insurance Agency offers multi-peril crop insurance, crop hail insurance, and farm insurance for buildings and equipment. Plus, they offer home, auto, life, and business insurance. For more information, go online to hunterinsuranceagency.com or stop in and speak with Johnny Jorgensen at Hunter Insurance Agency. Find them at 109 Main Street in Hunter.
Lakes Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, and natural gas are all available to farms, homes, and businesses from Lakes Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call Lakes Community Co-op today, 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Lakes Community Co-op, your co-op in your community.
As we get ready here for the first serve between Northern Cass and Mayport CG coming into this tournament, Mayport CG, the number 2 seed, had to again get through Trenton and the number 3 seed in the Knights of Our Redeemers. Northern Cass, the number 4 seed, knocked down the number 5 seed in Lemoore Litchfield and took down the number 1 seed in the Dickinson Trendy Titans. I'm Chase Miller, and this is the State Class B Volleyball Tournament, and we're underway at 7:41 on a Saturday night with the serve of Ellie Lucas. This one will be tipped at the net, and it will be out of play, and the first point goes to the Northern Cass Jaguars on our Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Service will continue here for Ellie Lucas. Lucas into the back middle. Satcham, that's Reyna with the dig outside. This one goes down the line on the hit by Zerfis. Pushed outside Johnson over the double block. Kept alive by Kropling in the back. Set middle, tipped by Satcham. Dug out by Anderson. Johnson set. Here goes Lucas. Push back left corner. Kropling with the dig. Set middle. Outside Zerfis tight. Unable to get it across, but then it got deflected, and she somehow got the second. Quick pushed in by Rust for the Jags. Zerfis cross court, dug out by Lucas. Northern Cass set middle, Jensen back left corner, out of play. And we're tied at 1. This is something of the longer rally we expect here tonight from the Fargo Dome between these two teams, as it went 5 again back on August the 31st in Hunter, the last time these two teams met this season. Josie Jensen over the block, down the line, little change up there on the hit, dug out by Hansen, up and over on the third by Mesa Larson. Set middle, Jensen, right-handed swing, back right corner for the Gill. Jensen earns the first kill of the night for Northern Cass. Jensen took a tumble or a spill late in set number 1. She looks to be okay here in this volleyball match. Service by Tesh Jalbert. Dump opportunity covered by Rust. Lucas push outside Anderson. Tips it down the line. Dug up by Reyna Satcham. Patriots back set. Pushed across on the third with Larson. Here comes Northern Cass outside Hayden Crockett. Block at the net. Rust set middle. Jensen right hand side. This time dug up by Satcham. Tight pushed across by Riley for the kill. Riley Satcham back right corner, and we're tied at 2 apiece. A little bit later on, we will find out who is going to be the Coach of the Year and the Senior Athlete of the Year with the All-Tournament team as well here in North Dakota for Class B volleyball. Here goes Jensen off the top of the ribbon, kept alive. Patriots get it over with Hansen on the third. Jensen another opportunity, back right corner. Kropling pushed across by Hansen. Russ set outside. Here goes Crockett, cross court, good looking spot. Better dig by Kropling. Now Reyna Satcham into the back. Tesh Jalbert with the dig. Rust runs into the scores table, but somehow got it to Jalbert, who gets it over in the third. Mayport CG cross court. Lucas is there for the dig. Northern Cass sent outside. Crockett cross court. Kropling with the dig. Patriots will set up in the back end. Riley Satcham will have the push. Jensen back set on the way. Crockett out of play. It's only a mini marathon here with 5 points between these two squads. Patriots lead it now by 1. Their first lead on our Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Russ set. Jensen tip. Hit across the net. Tesh Jalbert with the dig. Russ set. Jensen back right for the kill. Jensen gets her second kill of the match, and we're not at 3. Well, if this is any indication of what we have in store for you, it should be a fun state Class B volleyball championship tilt between Mayport CG and Northern Cass. Service on the way for Paige Bosch. Into the middle. Patriots back set, hit left-hand side on the swing by Zerfis for the kill. Reagan Zerfis with her first kill of the match. Patriots playing in match number 39 for the Northern Cass Jaguars. This is match number 41 of their season. Jensen gets it over after it got just deflected at the net. Big right-handed swing by Parker Strand, but will have a net violation as this will be on the Patriots. A point awarded towards Northern Cass. Service on the way here for Josie Jensen. Jensen to the service line here for the 6'3 senior. Playing in her final game for Northern Cass as a volleyball player. Tesh Jalbert push outside Crockett. Gets the kill. Hayden Crockett with her first kill of the contest to make it now a 5-4 in favor of Northern Cass. Josie Jensen heads back to the service line here. Jensen with the running jump service. That will come into the middle. This one tipped across with the left hand of Reyna Satcham. Allie Lucas then free ball over on the third. A chance for the Patriots to utilize it. Danica Hansen back set on the way. Tipman, a good looking spot here for Mesa Larson for the kill. Hansen with the assist. Larson does the honors, and we're knotted at 5. Been literally and figuratively point for point so far between these two squads. Carlson to serve. Bosch set up. Crockett down the line, out of play. The Patriots regain the advantage here early in set number 1. Service for Kaiser Carlson, the sophomore. Carlson, back right corner, dugout test. Jalbert, Bosch set outside. Lucas tipped, but it's blocked at the net. And this one will be with Parker Strand. Strand takes the point here for the Patriots. Now it's 7-5. Service here for Kaiser Carlson. Carlson flutters this one across the net. Northern Cass backs at Winterquist, right-handed swing. Dugout on the way by Raina Satram. Hansen over on the third. Northern Cass push outside Lucas, but will have a double hit. Mayport CG now stretching out the lead a little early here in set number 1, up by 3. More information, live the sweet life with great careers, quality-owned products. Grower-owned, that is crystalsugar.com. Again, providing our starting lineups here. And so far, you've heard a ton of those starting lineups in this particular match early. Lucas gets it across on the third. Here goes Raina Satram, back right corner. Tess Jalbert's there, back set Crockett's. Back left corner, tied at the net. Winterquist comes across, but we're going to have a violation on a lift here for the Jags. Port CG will take the points. Service here for Kaiser Carlson. Jalbert with the dig, Bosch set middle. Winterquist with the tip and kill. Andy Winterquist with her first kill of the night here for Northern Cass. Service upcoming for Crockett. Mayport CG, Cropling, and you got Santrum in that back row. That's Riley. Also back there is Hansen, set to receive the serve. Riley with the dig. Back set on the way. This will be Raina Satram, blocked by Winterquist, kept alive. Hansen over quickly. Bosch into the back, and Paige Bosch might have had a net violation running into the net. She did. Now 10-6 Patriots. And we'll have a substitution here. As Hayden Crockett will check in. Or check out, excuse me. Abby Weibley into the contest alongside with Lauren Johnson here for Northern Cass. Service for Raina Satram. Satram with the serve, dug up by Weibley. Northern Cass set outside. Lucas just kind of ran out of room here with some real estate on the near sideline to make it 11-6. If no team takes a timeout, first team to 15, there is a media timeout on the floor, so sometimes coaches will look to utilize that as almost a little breakup in the match to not have to maybe burn one early. Lucas cross court with a kill here for Northern Cass. It'll be her first, and we'll have a substitution on the floor. Patriots looking awfully strong right now for head coach Stacey Hansen's club, saying they played their most complete game of the season to date last night in their 5-setter over our Redeemers, facing some adversity and playing through that adversity to get them here to the championship. Danica Hansen, good right-handed swing. Weibley with the dig. Here goes Lucas, cross court into the net, and a point for the Patriots. Both teams settling in nicely here, going through some of the nerves early in a championship match. Cropling to the service line, back left corner, Lucas with the dig. Northern Cass coming around that slide with Lucas, dug out by Rust. Here goes Weibley with the bump. Lucas tip, unable to get it across, no touch, and now it's 13-7. And Angie Johnson wants a timeout. We'll break with them on our Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. The Patriots stretching out this lead here in set number 1 as they lead it by 6.
2023 is winding down, but there's still so much in store for the year at Mayport Hardware. Make sure you're locked and loaded with gear and supplies for a successful before and after hunting season. Secure your stockpile of salt and shovels for the winter storms ahead. Also, it's never too early to think about those gifts for the holidays. Find all this and more at Mayport Hardware, Mayville's Hardware Hank. Mayport Hardware wishes the Mayport CG Patriots the best of luck at the 2023 State Class B Girls Volleyball Tournament.
Successful teams need a place to practice when the weather doesn't cooperate or the teams just need an extra swing. The Mayport Youth Center provides that option for the Mayport CG School District, summer baseball and softball teams. The Mayport Youth Center is an indoor facility that includes batting cages and field turf. In the winter, the facility is home to the Mayport Ice Dog hockey team. Good luck to the Mayport CG Patriots from the Mayport Youth Center.
After the timeout with Northern Cass, Kylie Kropling comes to the service line. Northern Cass with the tip by Lucas. Patriots back set on the way. Hansen tips it across, dug up by Weibly. Russ push outside. Lucas on the attack, blocked at the net. Russ with another opportunity. Back set. Here goes Anderson up and over that double. Mayport CG set middle. Satchram with the tip across. Weibly with the dig. Set outside. Here's Lucas for the kill. Lucas with her second kill of the match. One thing that Mayport CG does, again, even though they don't necessarily have the size in terms of 6-foot players as Northern Cass does, they do a good job putting a double block at the net and taking angles away from the opposition. First service error of the night. This will be on the Jags here, and the Mayport CG Patriots with a 14-8 lead. Service here for Hansen. Northern Cass, Russ set outside. Jensen off the side of the block for the kill. Jensen's got her third, and the Jags are back within 5. Service upcoming here for Tess Jalbert. Tess with the serve. That'll be out of play. So for Northern Cass, back-to-back serves that have gone out of the court of play here. Mayport CG over the halfway point, inching closer and closer here to try to get to 20 and eventually take the first. Northern Cass with Russ set. Here goes Jensen. Big swing for a kill. Right now, Josie Jensen has been the answer so far for Northern Cass when needed. Earlier today, third place match. Our Redeemers winners in 5 over Trendy in the third place match. And the consolation title, Lamore Litchfield Marion winners in 4 over New Rockford Cheyenne, and Shiloh swept Trenton for 7th place. Riley Satcham gets the block by Jensen, pushed back across by Hansen. Now it's Hayden Crockett over that double block. Mayport CG set Reyna to the outside here to Mesa Larson for the kill. Larson for the point for the Mayport CG Patriots, looking for win number 35 of their campaign. For Northern Cass, looking for win number 34. Service here for Zerfis. Back set, Jensen off the top of the block for the kill. And Josie Jensen is locked in right now for Northern Cass. The one thing is, who's going to go with her right now is the question. Well, for Mayport CG, again, they come at you in waves with a plethora of athletes. Jensen running jump serve here. Good dig by Satcham. Hansen set outside. Reyna Satcham comes across the block. Quickly Larson pushes it across. Tess Jalbert set. Here goes Lucas with the tip. Right back on the side of the Jags with Hansen. Northern Cass right-handed swing with Wintercrest. Riley Satcham back bump to her twin sister Reyna. Dug out by Lucas trying to get that one off the net. Unable to do so. And Reyna Satcham earns the kill. It's 17-11 here, and we'll see if Coach Angie Johnson wants her second timeout or if she just wants to get an explanation from that last swing here from the Patriots. 17-11, Mayport CG with the advantage here over Northern Cass in set number 1. Service upcoming here for Kaiser Carlson. Northern Cass back set on the way. Hayden Crockett cross court, dug up by Satcham. Here goes Reyna, tips it across quickly on the second. Outside Lucas on the power tip for the point. Ellie Lucas with her third kill of the match here for Northern Cass. It's now 17-12. Stacy Hansen in her 12th season as head coach. Angie Johnson in her 5th at the helm for Northern Cass. Mayport CG back set on the way. Tip across by Satcham. Rolls across the net for the point. Reyna with her second kill. Weibly and Tess Jalbert come back onto the floor here to play the back row. The Patriots set to serve here with Reyna Satcham. Satcham into the middle. Tess Jalbert with the dig. Northern Cass push outside Lucas. Tips this one across the net for the point. Good looking spot right there for Ellie Lucas. She's utilized that not once but twice now, and a couple of kills to make it an 18-13 contest. With that, what's the adjustment for the Patriots? Or does Lucas try to utilize that down the line shot? Service upcoming here for Northern Cass will be with Rust. Rust with the serve into the middle for the ace. Rust with the first ace of the night for either club, and Rust gets her first ace here of the evening. Addie came in with 26 assists in 2 matches here at the state tournament. Rust into the back. Mayport CG set. Here goes Hansen, and that is going to be into the net here for Kaisa Carlson on the set. Patriots lead trimmed to 3. Jags with the serve here with Rust. Going right to left across your screen. Mayport CG, they'll work left to right. Patriots set up. Here goes Santrum on the tip by Riley. Back set by Russ. Anderson into the back. Cropling keeps it alive. Pushed across then eventually by Reyna. Russ set outside. Here goes Lucas. Tip coming for another point. Ellie Lucas now with 5, and Stacy Hansen wants a timeout. On our Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, the Jags cut the deficit to 2 and will have the serve when we return.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
So with Lucas having a couple successful tips at the net, what's the adjustment for head coach Stacy Hansen? We'll find out after the timeout here for the Mayport CG Patriots. Stacy Hansen, 304 wins, 264 losses, while for Angie Johnson during her tenure at Northern Cass, 155 wins, 19 losses, and 3 ties. Both teams have utilized 1 timeout so far on our Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, sharing their heritage and their future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. After the timeout, Hansen with the big swing over that double block. Weibly on the attack. Cropling with the dig, dumped across the net. Johnson is there. Russ set up. Here goes Lucas. Tip, this time covered by Mayport CG. Hansen tip blocked at the net by Johnson. Free ball over. Back right corner. Weibly lets that one go. Parker Strand with a big towering rainbow free ball, and Weibly took another step and then found where she was on the court and said, let's see this one hit the court, and did so nicely as that one was out of play. This to tie with the serve for Rust. In for the ace. Rust with her second ace. What was a 18-12 deficit is now an 18-all tie. It's our 6th tie of the opening set. Rust to serve here for Northern Cass. Dug out by Mayport CG. Carlson set outside. Here goes Hansen. Good looking spot off the net. The Jags try to play it, but a good looking spot by Hansen on that push for the kill. Mayport CG with the lead. Taking a little bit of Northern Cass's bash shot here. Now Cropleen to the service line. Weibly with the dig, Russ set, middle, here goes Lucas off the top of the block, Cropleen with the dig, set, here goes Santrum with the tip, and that'll be a kill. They won't say there was not a pancake. The point will come down for Riley Santrum, her second kill. It's now 20-18. Angie Johnson wants a timeout here quickly to try to stem the tide as the Patriots lead it by 2 on our Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard.
The Mayport CG Booster Club is here to support, promote, and encourage all Patriot sports and academic activities. The Mayport CG Booster Club members strive each year to make events within Mayport CG schools a very rewarding experience for the students, athletes, and spectators alike. For more information, like the Mayport CG Booster Club on Facebook. Best of luck to the teams competing in today's game, and go Patriots!
High school volleyball on yourliveevent.com. It's a State B championship. Who's going to join the West Fargo Cheyenne Mustangs as champs in volleyball here this season after Cheyenne winners in 4 over the Fargo Shanley Deacons on the Class A side for head coach Leah Newton's club to go back-to-back in the state of North Dakota. After the timeout by Coach Johnson, Mayport CG has 1 remaining if they need it here in the first. While Mayport CG knows that Northern Cass has no more timeouts in their own right. Back set, Lucas through the block for the kill. Lucas will get her 6th kill here for Northern Cass and give the assist on the way to Rust. Service here for Lucas. Kropling, back left corner. Set. This will be to Reyna in the back row on the attack. Rust, set, middle. Jensen, right-handed swing off the side of the block of Riley Santrum for the kill. Combined Lucas and Jensen with 12 kills here for the Jags. And we're tied at 20. Service here for Lucas. Santrum, Reyna with the dig. This will go now for Riley. Tip, and we're going to have a violation. Double hit here, and it's Northern Cass after the timeout, leading it by 1. A 3-0 run after the timeout for Coach Angie Johnson's Jags. Lucas to the service line. Into the middle. Set up Kaiser Carlson. Outside right-handed swing. Out of play by Reagan Zerfus. Didn't miss the end line by much. Northern Cass continues that run at 4 in a row, and Coach Stacy Hansen wants to take her final timeout. Jaguar faithful on their feet across the way here inside the Forgo Dome.
West Contracting, they treat you like family. Why? Because they're family owned and operated. Located in the heart of the Red River Valley, brothers Mark and Scott Verwest established Verwest Contracting in 2004. They're a full-service contractor offering services from electrical and HVAC. Verwest Contracting handles everything from residential, commercial, and agriculture work. For more information, stop by their location in Hunter or go online to verwestcontracting.com.
On our Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, sharing their future, sharing their heritage with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. Go to dhbanknd.com. 22-20, Northern Cass with the edge here over the Mayport CG Patriots in this Class B championship bout. Lucas to the service line as she will handle it. Kropling into the back pass. Free ball over on the third by Reyna Santrum. Rush, set, middle. Jensen, right-handed swing. Kropling with the dig. Mayport CG set. Here goes Riley Santrum with the push. Covered by Lucas. Set middle. Here goes Jensen with the tip. Covered by the Patriots. Quickly Rush sets Jensen again. Swung on and blocks. This one blocked by Riley Santrum at the net. Just what the Patriots needed to draw up was to stemmy that tide a little bit here. And the Patriots with a chance to tie at the service line. Northern Cass outside. Jensen up and over that double block covered by Hansen. Here goes Mayport CG over on the third with Larson. Set middle, right-handed swing. Jensen blocked at the net. Russ trying to get the dump kill opportunity. Hansen set middle. Santrum back right corner in. Oh, what a throw. What a dart by Riley Santrum in the back right corner for her third kill. Didn't have a lot on it, but got enough over the outstretched arms of Lucas to tie this thing up at 22. It's our 8th tie of this first set. Jensen off the side of the block. Patriots, Hansen dump covered by Rust. Weibly set. Here goes Anderson cross court. Kropling off the top of her hands for the kill. Ari gets her first kill in set number 1. Northern Cass up by a point. Tesh Jalbert to the service line for the Jags. 2 away from tanking the first set. Jalbert with the serve. Kropling with the dig. Hansen with the set. Backside on the way. Santrum. Oh, what a smoke there by Riley Santrum. That had some sizzle into the back for the kill. We're tied at 23. 9th tie here in the set. Riley Santrum with the serve. Jensen with the dig. Rust. Jensen, joust, won by the Patriots. Then we're going to have a net here on Mayport CG. Northern Cass will have a set point opportunity. Paige Bosch comes on for the Jags. Service for Bosch. Kropling with the dig. Reyna Santrum over that double block. Lucas with a good pass. Bosch outside. Hayden Crockett off the top of the block for the point. And set number 1 goes to Northern Cass. Hayden Crockett with her second kill. And Northern Cass takes the opening set on our Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. 25-23. Our set recap is next.
Dakota Heritage Bank is a bank on the go and on the grow, with locations in Hunter, Hope, Galesburg, Hillsboro, Grandin, Gackle, Streeter, Judd, Harvey, Medina, and Red Lake Falls. More locations and more services. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking and online banking with bill pay, so you can bank anytime, anywhere. Stop in and visit Dakota Heritage Bank today. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. dhbanknd.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
For over 100 years, Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator, a full-service cooperative, has been growing and adapting with the ever-changing agriculture industry. These strong roots in eastern North Dakota include a dedicated staff of 42 full-time employees. Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator offers a variety of services, including agronomy, sales and service, custom application, grain drying and handling, bulk fuel and oil, tire repair, and light mechanic work. Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator is a buyer of corn, soybeans, wheat, and sunflowers. Learn more by visiting FindlayFarmersElevator.com.
Ground North is a coffee shop and boutique located in the Bank North Mall in Lemoore, North Dakota. You can find a complete outfit at Ground North from sizes to small up to 3XL, ranging from sweaters, a variety of tops, bottoms, activewear, loungewear, and more. Ground North is open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. For more information or to check out the latest styles, go online to groundnorthboutique.com. That's groundnorthboutique.com.
Hunter Insurance Agency is a locally owned full-service agency providing protection and coverage in a number of different areas. Hunter Insurance Agency offers multi-peril crop insurance, crop hail insurance, and farm insurance for buildings and equipment. Plus, they offer home, auto, life, and business insurance. For more information, go online to hunterinsuranceagency.com or stop in and speak with Johnny Jorgensen at Hunter Insurance Agency. Find them at 109 Main Street in Hunter.
Set number one goes to Northern Cass 25-23 in the first set that started back at 7:41, went over just 25 minutes. Josie Jensen, Ellie Lucas with 6 kills each for Northern Cass, 2 service errors, but Addie Rust had 2 aces. For Mayport CG, led by Riley Santrum with 4 kills. Mesa Larson and Raina Santrum added 2. There were no aces, but a pair of blocks, one by Riley and one by Parker Strand. 0 service errors for Mayport CG. Danica Hansen coming on to serve here for the Patriots to open up our second set of play. A reminder still to come on our post-game show once we get there. The Coach of the Year, the Senior Athlete of the Year, and the All-Tournament team will be named as well here inside the Fargo Dome. Coach of the Year in Class A goes to Fargo North's Rachel Hummel, and the Class A Senior Athlete of the Year went to McKenna Nold from Jamestown. Here goes Jensen. This will be out of play, and Mayport CG takes the opening point here in the second set. I'm Chase Miller with you here from the Fargo Dome. Make sure you get ready for our winter sports season on yourliveevent.com to check out future upcoming winter sports activities. Wrestling begins with a quad and a triangular with the girls and the boys at Northern Cass on Monday. Northern Cass, Jensen off the right, making the left side of the block here for Santrum with the kill. Jensen with her 7th of the match. Service upcoming here for Tess Jalbert. Tess with the serve into the back. Kropling is there. Mayport CG outside tight, and Jensen slams it down. Jensen makes it a 2-1 lead here for Northern Cass. Service upcoming for Tess Jalbert. Jalbert with Kropling into the back. Patriots back set on the way. Here goes Riley Santrum up and over. Good dig by Lucas. Stretched out by Jensen, but a better block after that was Riley Santrum. Just like in the first set, we start the second set tied at 1, tied at 2. We were tied all the way through until 5. And we were tied again at 18 and 20, 22 and 23 back in the first. Service here for Riley Santrum. Lucas with the dig, rush set. Here goes Jensen for a right-handed swing, and then there'll be a net violation here on Mayport CG. Jags with the serve and the lead, up by 1 early in set number 2 here for Paige Bosch. Bosch with the serve, back left corner. Mayport CG set outside. Big right-handed swing by Raina Santrum. They're asking for any touch. Nothing was granted at the net as the Jags now lead it by 2. Northern Cass to the service line here for Paige Bosch. Bosch with the serve, Kropling with the dig. Hansen, good little set across on the second. Northern Castle's ready for it, trying to punch this one over was Hayden Crockett, and that'll be on the Northern Cast side, so Mayport CG earns the side out and the serve. Service, I'm coming here for Reagan Zerfus, the 5'7" senior. Zerfus into the middle, Tesh Dalbert with the dig. Northern Cast backs it on the way. Jensen with the tip on the right side. Mayport CG, they will go left side, blocked with Jensen after the swing by Santrum. Riley Santrum then gets this one over. Northern Cast with Winterquist pushes it across back right corner on the third. Patriots set middle. This one with Strand just flutters across. Lucas back set, right-handed swing by Lucas. Make that Crockett down the line. Patriots, Raina Santrum, right-handed swing, blocked by Winterquist for the point. Winterquist and Jensen with the tandem block. Northern Cast leads it at 5-3. Jensen to the service line. Jensen back for the ace. Jensen with the third ace here for Northern Cast in this championship match. Jensen with the serve. It'll be the third service error then for the Jags. Substitution here is checking out will be Mesa Larson. Coming on to serve will be Kaisa Carlson, the 5'3" sophomore setter. It's Hansen and Carlson who do most of the setter lifting load here for the Patriots this season. Lucas on the left side blocked. Tesh Jalbert on the recover. Crockett gets it over on the third, and then we'll have another net here on Mayport CG. So the Jags will take the point now at 7-4. Service here for Northern Cast with Hayden Crockett. Crockett with the serve, nearly gets the ace. Great dig in the back by Riley Santrum. Strand hits the top of the net, and it goes straight down for the point. Parker Strand with her first kill here of this second set. Service here for Mayport CG with Raina Santrum. Back right corner takes Tesh Dalbert, and eventually it'll be the point. Now it's 7-6. Good looking spot here as that's going to be Raina Santrum with her first ace of the match. And Santrum will come back on. Into the back, Lucas. Northern Cast set. Johnson with the tip across the way. Mayport CG outside Hansen. Blocked. Johnson and Winterquist. And Winterquist gets her second block here in set number 2. I'll get some of the Northern Cast fans on their feet across the way. James coming on to serve here as they will have with Rust. Rust with the serve, Kropling with the dig. Patriots set outside. Here's the tip across by Riley Santrum. Weibly somehow on the ricochet gets it over the net, but out. Mayport CG back within one. Service on the way here for Kropling. Kropling with the serve, Weibly with the dig. Russ back set on the way, tipped across by Lucas. Hansen's there, and then we're going to have a net here on Lucas. So we're tied at 8, second tie of this second set. Service for Kropling, now going for the lead for the Patriots. Northern Cast back bump, here goes Lucas off the top of the block. Tied at the net for the Patriots as they're able to get it across, but they set up Lucas. Good little deflection at the net. Kropling with the dig. Here goes Riley Santrum with the tip and kill. The old up and over, little soft changeup by Riley, and she gets her 5th kill of the match. Mayport CG with their first lead since it was 1-0 here in the second. Rust outside. Ari Anderson left-handed swing. Kropling tight. Getting this one across, but then we'll have the net then by Riley Santrum. Tied at 9. Service here for Ellie Lucas. Lucas with the serve. Patriots. Free ball over with Riley Santrum. Rush set. Jensen right-handed swing for the kill. Jensen's got her 9th kill of the match. Service here for Lucas. Lucas with the running jump serve. Mayport CG will see this one up and over on the third with Riley Satcham. Northern Cass back set. Lucas into the middle. Patriots outside right-handed swing off the side of the block for the kill for the Patriots. Reagan Zerfus didn't have much room, but she utilized the block enough by Anderson to her advantage. Had a slight sliver between the pin and Anderson's right hand to get the kill. Service by Danica Hansen. Tesh Jalbert with a dig. Here goes Jensen on the tip. Hansen pushes it across the net. Good dig by Tesh Jalbert. Back set. This goes Jensen for a kill. Jensen in double digits. That's her 10th kill to match. 11-10 in favor of the Jags here. Tesh Jalbert to the service line. As Tess will come on here for the Jags as they lead it by a point in this second set. As they make sure the rotation's good after the substitutions. Jalbert floats this one across. Riley Satcham dig. They set up Satcham here down the line, in for the kill. Point awarded here to Riley Satcham, and we're knotted at 11. Service here for Riley Satcham. The lefty down the line, Jensen with the dig. Russ set outside. Here goes Crockett off the top of the block. Riley Satcham on the cover. Hansen outside. Raina Satcham on the swing. Dug out nicely by Jalbert. Set middle. Jensen tip. Raina Satcham's there. Hansen middle. Right-handed swing. Zerfus off the side of the block. Lucas with the left fist keeps it alive. Pushed across by Russ. Hansen dump opportunity covered by Lucas. Northern Cass set middle. Jensen. Oh, kept alive by Riley Satcham. Outside Raina Satcham on top of the block. Northern Cass now Rust. Outside Crockett, right-handed swing and kill. Hayden Crockett with her third. 12-11 Northern Cass with the advantage. And they will come to the service line. One of the longer volleys of the night, Paige Bosch to serve here for Northern Cass. Bosch back left corner. Hansen back set on the way. This one swung on by Larson. Northern Cass with Hayden Crockett with the right-handed swing, back right corner for the point. Hayden Crockett's got her fourth here, and the Jags now lead it by 2 on our Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Paige Bosch to serve. Bosch with the running jump serve. Mayport CG free ball over as this will go with Riley Satcham. Northern Cass set right-handed swing by Jensen. Got enough of the net, and she got the appropriate bounce from a Northern Cass perspective to get kill number 11. Time on the floor. We'll break with them on our Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard.
The Northern Cass Booster Club is here for all Jaguar students from academics, arts, athletic, and co-curricular activities throughout the school year. You can find more information or become a Northern Cass Booster Club member today by scanning the QR code on screen now, or follow the Northern Cass Booster Club on Facebook for updates throughout the year. The Northern Cass Booster Club wishes the best to Coach Angie Johnson, her staff, and the Jaguar volleyball team.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime. Serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond, we are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsborough, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank. Strong bank, strong communities.
Service here for Northern Cass after the timeout for Coach Stacy Hansen. Will continue with Bosch. Hansen set up outside, and that set over the outstretched left arm here of Raina Satcham to make it 15-11 Northern Cass. Northern Cass here with Bosch to the service line. Bosch flutters this one across. Hansen back set, right-handed swing. Blocked by Jensen, hit over then eventually by Kropeling. Northern Cass set outside. Hayden Crockett down the line for the kill. Crockett's got her fifth, and the Jags now lead at 16-11. Serve will be coming here for Northern Cass with Bosch. Bosch sees this one across the net. Hansen, dump opportunity. Jensen, Lucas, got to get it over on the third. They do with Winterquest. Hansen set. This will go tip on the way for Larson, covered by Lucas. Crockett gets it across. Jensen, right on cue, hits it right back over. Now it's Raina Satram into the net. And Northern Cass is just being scrappy here in the last couple of points, not letting anything drop, which is what Mayport CG has been known for all season long as well. Bosch to serve. Bosch to the back right corner, Raina Satram. Riley Satram has to help it over on the third, does Jensen. Bosch set. Here goes Winterquist, right-handed swing for the kill. Winterquist gets her second kill of the match here, and the Jags lead it at 18-11. It's been a 7-0 run for Northern Cass. Bosch with the serve. Mayport CG, Raina Satram down the line. Bosch with the dig. Set up. Winterquist with another swing off the block. Croplein's there, but the pass unable to get across the net with a couple of swings. And we might see another timeout for Coach Hansen. Will break as well. Jags faithful on their feet, up by 8 in the second.
The Northern Cass School District believes that every learner can change the world. That's why they provide a world-class education. Northern Cass will commit to purposely build trust, develop authentic relationships, and engage in innovative practices which will empower learners to be choice-ready. Northern Cass is dedicated and passionate about relationships, teaching and learning, self-reflection, acknowledging greatness, and support of the community. For more information, go online to northerncasschool.org. That's northerncasschool.org.
RDK Enterprises is searching for candidates to fill multiple positions. These customer-facing positions require a high level of organization, workflow management skills, the ability to work with and lead others, problem-solving skills, and the drive to deliver an outstanding customer experience. Available positions include shop foreman and service technician. Compensation package based on experience. If interested in joining our team, upload your resume at planterdoc.com.
After the timeout by Coach Hansen, Mayport CG blocked at the net after the swing by Larson. Riley Satram gets it across. Here goes Hayden Crockett. This will be out of play, and Mayport CG takes the point. So that'll end an 8-0 run here for Northern Cass. Service on the way for the Patriots. This will be with Zerfus out of play. First service there for Mayport CG. Jensen comes to the service line now for the Jags. 5 points away for Northern Cass here in the first. Patriots need a rally. Lucas joust at the net, and we're going to have a point awarded to Northern Cass after the violation by Mayport CG. With the illegal block here coming for the Patriots. Service upcoming for Jensen. Jensen, back right corner. Satram's there with the dig. Riley Satram into the back to Tesh Jalbert. Northern Cass here. Here goes Jensen on the attack. Croplein with the dig. Hansen set outside. Raina Satram down the line. Jensen able to cover. Here goes Lucas. Blocked. Winterquist keeps it moving, and then we're going to have a lift violation here on Northern Cass. Mayport CG will take the point. Patriots to serve as they will have Isaac Carlson coming to the service line. Carlson back left corner. Jensen with the dig. Set up right-handed swing. Winterquist, and we'll have a violation. We've seen this a lot tonight. A net violation from both teams, but this will be against the Patriots. Northern Cass to the service line here with Hayden Crockett. Crockett into the middle. This will take Raina Satram, and Riley Satram pushes this over on the third. Bosch sets. Here goes Lucas over. Mayport CG. Back set by Carlson. Tipped across by Hansen. Covered by Crockett. Outside Lucas. Tip coming across. Covered by Satram. Volleyed across on the second. Crockett moved to the back right corner. Tight at the net. Johnson somehow gets it across on the third. Lucas comes back with a left-hand jab. Now a right-handed swing. Out of play. Great job by Danica Hansen stealing a point there for the Patriots. Serve upcoming here for Mayport CG with Raina Satram. Sandstrom with the serve. This would be a Tesh Jalbert dugout in the back. Bosch set. Johnson tipped through the block for the kill. Lauren Johnson gets her first kill of the contest, and Northern Cass now leads at 23-14. Service upcoming here for Rust. Patriots outside, right-handed swing for Hansen, unable to get it across the net. And Northern Cass has momentum all on their side since it's been 11-all here in this second, and looking to close out the Patriots here in the second set with a set point. Rust to serve, Kropling in the middle, good pass. This goes Larson, set up here with Sandstrom, kept alive on the pancake by Lucas, and Lucas gets it across on the third. Dump opportunity, Lucas, Rust, Ellie gets it across. Set up Carlson, backs it on the way, right-handed swing for Strand. Tesh Jalbert with the dig, Winterquist tied at the net. Sandstrom blocked, pushed across them by Mayport CG. Ellie Lucas over on the third. Mayport CG with Sandstrom, back bump Hansen into the net, and Northern Cass will take the points. The Jades take set number 2 here in this championship, 25-14. Our set recap is coming up next.
The friendly staff at Lemoore Drugstore reminds you from school supplies, greeting cards, or prescription requests, you can find it all at Lemoore Drugstore. They deliver any day of the week upon request and will answer any general health questions you have. Watch out for the monthly flyer for monthly sales. Let Lemoore Drugstore be your one-stop shop. Lemoore Drugstore is located in the center of Lemoore in the Bank North Mall. For more information, go to LemooreDrugstore.com. That's LemooreDrugstore.com. Successful teams need a place to practice when the weather doesn't cooperate or the teams just need an extra swing. The Mayport Youth Center provides that option for the Mayport CG School District, summer baseball and softball teams. The Mayport Youth Center is an indoor facility that includes batting cages and field turf. In the winter, the facility is home to the Mayport Ice Dog hockey team. Good luck to the Mayport CG Patriots from the Mayport Youth Center. The Mayport CG Booster Club is here to support, promote, and encourage all Patriot sports and academic activities. The Mayport CG Booster Club members strive each year to make events within Mayport CG schools a very rewarding experience for the students, athletes, and spectators alike. For more information, like the Mayport CG Booster Club on Facebook. Best of luck to the teams competing in today's game, and go Patriots!
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
It's the state volleyball championship here on YourLiveEvent.com. Northern Cass 25-23, 25-14 here in this state championship. Josie Jensen, 11 kills to lead the floor for Northern Cass. The Jades with 3 service errors and 3 aces. Mayport CG led by Riley Sandstrom with 6 kills. And then you have Raina Sandstrom with an ace, 1 service error for the Patriots. In a volleyball match that is 49 minutes old here this evening from the Fargadome. Patriots in a must-need-it, must-have-it third set situation. Northern Cass looking for their 10th straight sweep to close out the 2023 season. Service here with Ellie Lucas, as Lucas will come onto the service line for Northern Cass. Lucas with the serve, Kropling with the dig. Mayport CG set into the back. This will be Raina Sandstrom, good up here by Tesh Jalbert. Josie Jensen in the middle. Patriots backs it on the way. This off the top of the block with Hansen. Northern Cass right-handed swing. Jensen into the net. Patriots take the opening point of set number 3. Service here for Mayport CG will be with Danica Hansen. Hansen will come to the service line here into the middle. Northern Cass set outside Jensen down the line, just misses out of play, and the Patriots now take it to Love. Mayport CG will eventually be looking for the reverse sweep, but it has to start here in the third to get to that point. Rust back set, Ari Anderson down the line, in for the kill. Anderson with the side out opportunity. And now Tess Jalbert goes to the service line. As Jalbert will come on here for Northern Cass. Tess into the middle. Mayport CG bumps it outside. This one, the tip on the way here from Mesa Larson. Rust set. Jensen off the side of the block. Patriots quickly over. Rust set outside Crockett over the double block, out of play. Patriots take the point now at 3-1. Service upcoming here for Riley Santrum. And Santrum on with the left-handed serve. Rust, Jensen, big right-handed indentation point for a swing. Jensen now with 12 in the contest as Mayport CG leads it by 1. Service here for Northern Cass. This will be with Paige Bosch. Bosch flutters this one across. Patriots back set, left-handed swing into the net. That swing with Mesa Larson, first tie here in the third. Bosch continues to serve. Northern Cass will see this one up and over. Riley Santrum to Hansen, pushed outside. Raina Santrum off the side of the block. Bosch able to utilize it. Jensen pushes it across and eventually gets the point. Northern Cass leads it now at 4-3. Service here for Northern Cass as this will be with Bosch. In 4-3 advantage here for Northern Cass, trying to go back to back and be the 7th team to do so in Class B history. Into the net for Santrum. 5-3, Jags with the advantage. Service on the way for Northern Cass will continue for the 5-3 junior. Hansen over on the second. Tess Jalbert back left corner. Lucas, Jensen, free ball over, takes Santrum to the back left. Hansen, back set, tip on the way for Larson, but we're going to have a net violation. Patriots take the point now at 5-4. Service on the way here for Mayport CG, as this will be with Reagan Zerfus. Northern Cass right-handed tip on the way. This will be with Winterquest. Set up, swung on the way for Mayport CG with Reagan Zerfus. Hayden Crockett cross court, in for the kill. Hayden Crockett with the point here. She's got her 6th kill of the contest at 6-4 in Northern Cass. Josie Jensen comes on to the service line. Jensen into the middle. Patriots set up. Raina Santrum, good-looking spot, as this will be a point awarded here for Raina Santrum and the Mayport CG Patriots on her 3rd kill. 6-5 in favor of Northern Cass. Service upcoming here with Kaisa Carlson. Tess Jalbert, and that'll be an ace on the way here for Kaisa. Carlson with her 2nd ace in the match, and we're tied at 6. Carlson continues to serve. Jensen with the dig. Bosch back set. Here goes Lucas on the attack, into the net. 7-6 now for Mayport CG, who got a little run brewing in them. 3 consecutive points for the Patriots. Service. Lucas, Bosch, back set. Hayden Crockett, right-handed swing. This one kept alive by Kropling, outside. Pushed. Covered by Lucas. Dump opportunity for Bosch. Raina Santrum's there. Back set tight and flushed down by Lucas. Lucas with the point here, and we're not at 7. Hayden Crockett to serve here for Northern Cass. Crockett running jump serve into the middle, dug out by Riley Santrum. Back set, Raina Santrum blocked by Lucas. Back bump, Hansen tip. Johnson with the deflection, and Hansen earns the kill. Hansen will get her second kill of the contest for Mayport CG. Patriots, Riley Sandstrom's had herself a nice game, but they need someone else, whether it's Zerfus, Hansen, Strand, or Mesa Larson, someone with Hansen to start getting some good offensive swings at the net. But they've been playing a little more defense than what they would maybe want. Here's a big right-handed swing by Parker Strand, and a net violation here with Addie Winterquist. And she initially taps her shoulders and goes, my bad. Service here for Raina Sandstrom. Sandstrom with the running jump serve into the middle. Weibly with the dig, pushed across by Lucas. Mayport CG pushes it across then with Sandstrom. Northern Cass right-handed swing with Winterquist, kept alive in the back right corner. Here goes Danica Hansen, blocked by Winterquist. Winterquist gets her third block of the match. 9-8 Patriots here in the third set. Addie Rust to the service line. Rust with the running jump serve. Cropling with the dig. Mayport CG pushes this one outside. Riley Sandstrom with the left-handed hammer. Good offense there for the Patriots as they now lead by 2. Service here on the way as this will go with Cropling. Northern Cass, right-handed tip by Lucas for the points. Well, power tip there by Ellie. She's up to 8 now, and Northern Cass back within a point. It's the state championship here on YourLiveEvent.com. 2023 here from the Fargo last season at the Bismarck Event Center. Dump opportunity covered nicely by Russ. Weibly back bump on the way. Johnson right-handed swing out of play. Patriots now up by 2. Service here for Danica Hansen as Lucas checks out for Northern Cass. Service on the way as this will be coming across. Northern Cass right-handed swing. This will be by Jensen, kept alive. Swung on over the net again by Lucas. This is tight, pushed across, and eventually here with the swing by Mesa Larson. Make it a 12-9 contest here for Mayport CG. Mesa Larson able to get her 4th kill. Service for the Patriots. Hit across by Anderson. Mayport CG, back left corner, in for the kill. Danica Hansen with her 3rd, and Angie Johnson wants to take her first time out of this second set. We'll break with them. Northern Cass leads it by 4.
For over 100 years, Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator, a full-service cooperative, has been growing and adapting with the ever-changing agriculture industry. These strong roots in eastern North Dakota include a dedicated staff of 42 full-time employees. Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator offers a variety of services, including agronomy, sales and service, custom application, grain drying and handling, bulk fuel and oil, tire repair, and light mechanic work. Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator is a buyer of corn, soybeans, wheat, and sunflowers. Learn more by visiting FindlayFarmersElevator.com.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime. Serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond, we are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsboro, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank. Strong bank, strong communities.
After the timeout by Coach Angie Johnson on our Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, Northern Cass right-handed swing with Morin Johnson. Patriots set. Here's a tip back left corner for the point. Riley Sandstrom's got her 8th, and the Patriots now lead it by 5, 14-9. Mayport CG led by this exact total in the first set. And now they add an ace to it, and they led 15-9 as well. Ace on the way for Danica Hansen. 3rd ace for the Patriots, and now momentum on the team clad in red tonight right now here in the third. Jensen trying to stem the tide. Was it touched at the net? They're going to say it was touched in the back. Jensen earns the kill. Jensen with her 14th kill of the match. Service here for Tess Jalbert. Tess will come on to the service line. As she does into the middle, Satchram with the dig, that's Riley. And Satchram will head it into the net off this slide. That's now 15-11. Service here for Tess Jalbert. As Jalbert hits this one into the middle, off a Kropline. Riley Satchram over on the third. Tess Jalbert, Northern cast set. Here goes Jensen for a kill in the middle spot. Jensen with her 15th kill of the match to lead the floor. Mayport CG's lead cut to 3. Well, mini 3-0 run now for Northern Cass. Jalbert will continue to serve. As she does, Kropling with the dig. Backside on the way, right-handed swing. Dug out by Russ. Back bump, Lucas. Here goes Crockett up and over the double block. Nice sprawling attempt there by Zerfus. Hansen gets it across on the third. Northern Cass outside. Crockett into the back. Kropling with the dig. Now right-handed swing. Zerfus dug out by Tess Jalbert. Tipped by Russ. Patriots will have an opportunity. Big right-handed swing with Satchram for the points. Riley Satchram with her 9th kill for the Patriots with the answer. 16-12. Service here for Mayport CG. Northern Cass back bump with Russ. Jensen back right corner. Raina Satchram's there. Back set. Here's a left-handed swing by Mesa Larson. Jensen in the middle. Patriots to the outside, pushing this one across with Raina. Crockett on the dig. Northern Cass back set. Middle. Here goes Jensen. Kept alive by the Patriots with Raina Satchram. Tess Jalbert. Rust outside. Crockett down the line for the kill. Hayden Crockett has her 7th kill, and Northern Cass is back within 3. Service upcoming here for Paige Bosch. Bosch upcoming here for Northern Cass, as both teams have 3 aces so far. Bosch back left corner. Mayport CG outside. Raina Satchram blocked by Winterquist. Winterquist has been large today. 3 kills, 4 blocks here for the junior middle hitter for Northern Cass. Bosch to the service line. This one flutters across. Mayport CG bump outside. Satchram to Tess Jalbert. Bosch set outside. Crockett cross court, dug out here by Mayport CG. Right-handed swing off the side of the block after the swing by Zerfus. As this will go now, Crockett again down the line, and will have a net violation on the Patriots. 16-15, Mayport CG up by 1. Service here for Bosch. Bosch with the serve, Kropling with the dig, Hansen set back. This will be tipped across the net by Mesa Larson. Now it's going to be at the attack line for Jensen. Back right corner, Kropling's there. Outside right-handed swing for Raina Satchram. Paige Bosch off the net, but runs out of real estate, does Lucas. Raina Satchram with 4 kills. Service upcoming here for the Patriots, as this will be with Reagan Zerfus, the 5'7" senior. Tess Jalbert, good dig to Bosch. Outside coming here for Crockett, up and down, but it's not all the way down as the Patriots continue with this one with Zerfus on the third. Set up, here goes Winterquist off the side of the block. Patriots, Raina Satchram, Ellie Lucas, back bump. Crockett, cross court, kept alive by Jensen. Bosch, Jensen in the middle, tipped coming across. Quickly pushed back by Hansen. Good cover by Jalbert. Dump opportunity. Here goes Raina Satchram down the line, in for the point. Raina Satchram with her 5th. Give Riley Satchram the assist. And Mayport CG leads it by 3 at 18-15. Service by Zerfus. Tess Jalbert with the dig. Backs it. Here goes Jensen cross court. Patriots push it across with Hansen, and we might have a double hit, and we will. There's a side out for Northern Cass. And coming on will be Josie Jensen to serve here for the Jags. Jensen with the serve into the net. Northern Cass will have their 4th service error as the Patriots now lead it 19-16. Service here for Mayport CG with Kaisa Carlson. As Carlson will come on here for the Patriots. Tesh Jalbert, good dig. Northern Cass set, right-handed swing by Winterquist with the kill. Winterquist has her 4th kill here for the Jags. 19-17, Crockett to the service line. As they make sure they have the situation all good on the scorer's table. Service here for Crockett. Into the middle. Mayport CG set outside. This one hit over by Hanson. Northern Cass. Lauren Johnson over that double block. Patriots back set on the way, tied at the net. Patriots see this one across. Winterquist back right corner for the point. Good looking spot for Winterquist. Addie Winterquist with her 5th kill. And there's a timeout here for Coach Stacy Hanson. Northern Cass back within 1 here in set number 3.
Ground North is a coffee shop and boutique located in the Bank North Mall in Lemoore, North Dakota. You can find a complete outfit at Ground North from sizes to small up to 3XL, ranging from sweaters, a variety of tops, bottoms, activewear, loungewear, and more. Ground North is open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. For more information or to check out the latest styles, go online to groundnorthboutique.com. That's groundnorthboutique.com.
It's the state volleyball championship here on YourLiveEvent.com. Mayport CG and Northern Cass here from the Forganome. Mayport CG looking to push this one to a 4-set. Northern Cass looking to close it in 3 here in the state championship. After the timeout, Hayden Crockett goes to the service line for the Jags. Last tie was at 7 apiece. Service here for Crockett. Both teams with 1 timeout remaining, and Crockett will have her 5th service error for the team. And there's the old timeout, and you kind of freeze the server a little bit. Now for Mayport CG, Raina Santrum to the service line. Lucas. Here goes Lucas over on the 3rd. Mayport CG bump outside. Hanson off the top of the block. Tesh Jalbert keeps it alive. This will go Lucas then down the line. Patriots with Cropline, as this will be with Hanson pushed across. Lucas on the dig. Bosch back set. Lauren Johnson cross court. Keep going here for the Patriots. Left-handed swing by Santrum. Tesh Jalbert keeps it alive. Dump opportunity. Quickly in the back with Tesh Jalbert. Northern Cass right-handed swing for Winterquist. Kept going here by Cropline. Now Santrum. That's Riley over on the 3rd. Weibly back bump. Lucas with the attack into the back right corner. And then the Patriots thought the other was going to go get it with Carlson and Strand. So they both stop for a moment. And the point goes to Northern Cass. Serve upcoming here for Rust. Rust with the serve here for the Jags. And he's also come into the middle. Cropline with the dig. Larson set up outside Riley. Santrum, Tesh Jalbert keeps it alive. Here goes Lucas for the tip. The other side for the points. Ellie Lucas in double digits. Now we're tied at 20. First tie since it was 4 up, and Stacy Hanson wants a timeout. We'll break with her from the Dome.
Not everyone can get Secret Service level protection, but with Irie Insurance you can. You see, we've got your back, protecting homes, vehicles, businesses, crops, and so much more. Ensuring you've got the protection you need and all your questions answered faster than you can say classified information. Get protected. Get Irie Insurance. Go to IrieInsurance.com for a free quote and consultation.
It's the State High School Volleyball Championship here on YourLiveEvent.com between the Patriots of Mayport CG and alongside the Jaguars of Northern Cass. 20-20 on our Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Whenever we get there again on our postgame show, whether it's in 3, 4, or 5, the Coach of the Year will be announced. The Senior Athlete of the Year will be announced, and we'll get to the all-tournament team as well. Service on the way for Addie Rust. Tied at 20, Coach Hansen has utilized both of her timeouts. Angie Johnson has one remaining here in the third. This one trying to finish it at the net was Johnson, kept alive by the Patriots, right-handed swing, and eventually Johnson earns the block. Northern Cass now stretches this lead to 1. First lead for the Jakes since it was 6-5 here in this set. Back right corner, Patriots outside. Santrum off the top of the net for the kill. Riley Santrum in double digits with 10. 21-21 here between the Patriots and the Jags. Service by Kropling. Weibly unable to handle that one perfectly. And Angie Johnson making her way down the line. We'll see if she takes a timeout. Slowly walking, and she wants a timeout. We'll break with them here late in the third.
The friendly staff at Lemoore Drugstore reminds you from school supplies, greeting cards, or prescription requests, you can find it all at Lemoore Drugstore. They deliver any day of the week upon request and will answer any general health questions you have. Watch out for the monthly flyer for monthly sales. Let Lemoore Drugstore be your one-stop shop. Lemoore Drugstore is located in the center of Lemoore in the Bank North Mall. For more information, go to LemooreDrugstore.com. That's LemooreDrugstore.com.
2023 is winding down, but there's still so much in store for the year at Mayport Hardware. Make sure you're locked and loaded with gear and supplies for a successful before and after hunting season. Secure your stockpile of salt and shovels for the winter storms ahead. Also, it's never too early to think about those gifts for the holidays. Find all this and more at Mayport Hardware, Mayville's Hardware Hank. Mayport Hardware wishes the Mayport CG Patriots the best of luck at the 2023 State Class B Girls Volleyball Tournament.
Both teams out of timeouts here in the third. Service by Kropling. Weibly with the dig. Rust. This would go Lucas cross court. Kropling with the bump. Right-handed swing. Weibly with a dig, but unable to find a teammate. Reagan Zerfus earns a kill. Patriots 2 points away from pushing this one to the fourth set. Kropling with the serve. As this one flutters across, Weibly with the dig. Russ, here comes Lucas, tipped across the way. Tight, Johnson looking for the dump, and this will be out of play. 24-21, Patriots with the set point opportunity. Kropling with the serve. Weibly, Rust, back set, Lucas, tipped across the way, covered nicely by Carlson. Bump by Kropling, right-handed swing by Hansen. Tesh Jalbert to Rust. Here goes Lucas outside, back in the corner. Santrum is there, set up, right-handed swing by Zerfus. Tesh Jalbert, this one sent Lucas again on the attack, blocked at the net. Across by Johnson, and the Patriots are alive. Mayport CG takes set number 3, 25-21. We're heading to a set recap. That's around the corner here from the Fargo Dome.
The Northern Cass School District believes that every learner can change the world. That's why they provide a world-class education. Northern Cass will commit to purposely build trust, develop authentic relationships, and engage in innovative practices which will empower learners to be choice-ready. Northern Cass is dedicated and passionate about relationships, teaching and learning, self-reflection, acknowledging greatness, and support of the community. For more information, go online to northerncasschool.org. That's northerncasschool.org.
RDK Enterprises is searching for candidates to fill multiple positions. These customer-facing positions require a high level of organization, workflow management skills, the ability to work with and lead others, problem-solving skills, and the drive to deliver an outstanding customer experience. Available positions include shop foreman and service technician. Compensation package based on experience. If interested in joining our team, upload your resume at planterdoc.com.
Hunter Insurance Agency is a locally owned full-service agency providing protection and coverage in a number of different areas. Hunter Insurance Agency offers multi-peril crop insurance, crop hail insurance, and farm insurance for buildings and equipment. Plus, they offer home, auto, life, and business insurance. For more information, go online to hunterinsuranceagency.com or stop in and speak with Johnny Jorgensen at Hunter Insurance Agency. Find them at 109 Main Street in Hunter.
The Mayport CG Booster Club is here to support, promote, and encourage all Patriot sports and academic activities. The Mayport CG Booster Club members strive each year to make events within Mayport CG schools a very rewarding experience for the students, athletes, and spectators alike. For more information, like the Mayport CG Booster Club on Facebook. Best of luck to the teams competing in today's game, and go Patriots!
As we come back here for our set recap, Mayport CG wins the fort 25-21, and we play on here at the State Class B Volleyball Championship. Northern Cass led by Josie Jensen with 15 kills. Mayport CG paced by Riley Santrum went 10 in her own right. Northern Cass with 3 aces but 5 service errors. Mayport CG with 4 aces and 1 service error. 25-23, 25-14 Northern Cass. Patriots again win the third 25-21, and within doing so, 9 straight sweeps to try to make it to 10 for the Jags to close out the season has been snapped. The Patriots, winners in 5 last night against our Redeemers, they will look for the reverse sweep, while for Northern Cass, this will be their first 4-setter of the tournament. Last season, Northern Cass able to sweep our Redeemers in 3 in the quarters, went 4 with Kenmare Bobos in the semis, then went 5 in the championship with Linton HMB to get their title. For the Mayport CG Patriots, what do they have in store in set number 4? Service here for Hansen. Tesh Jalbert, dig, Rust. This will go Josie Jensen. Crow-Point in the back, kept alive. Right-handed swing, Zerfis blocked. Hit across by Riley Santrum, kept alive by Lucas. Jensen, right-handed swing for the kill. Jensen now with her 16th kill of the match for Northern Cass. Service upcoming for Tesh Jalbert. Jalbert dug up by Crow-Point Hansen, set outside, and running out of real estate there was Mesa Larson. 2-love here in Northern Cass here in set number 4. Jalbert back to the service line as they lead at 2-0 here on our Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard in set number 4. Mayport CG back set on the way. Satcham block with Jensen. Cropley is there on the cover. Patriots back set. This one tipped across. Larson is there. Tesh Jalbert, rush, set, right-handed swing. Jensen, and the Patriots will have a lift violation. Northern Cass with a 3-0 start. The best start for any team out of a set. We were tied at 1-1, and then eventually tied at 3. Mayport CG led 2-1 in the third set. They got the first 2, but this has been the biggest run so far of a championship match to start a set. Lucas, bump. Crockett over on the third, deep. Croplin with the dig. Patriots backs it on the way, pushed across by Larson. Tesh Jalbert, good pass. Rust outside. Crockett blocked here by Riley Satcham. Satcham with the point here, and Mayport CG goes to the service line with the aforementioned Riley. Riley back right corner, just missing the end line. Not by much. Second service error here for the Patriots. Service upcoming here for Paige Bosch. Bosch with the serve here for Northern Cass. Bosch, this one comes across. Raina Satcham with the dig. Back set. Well, that back set just didn't go to anyone. Unfortunate there for the Patriots. Jags lead it now at 5-1 here in set number 4. Bosch with the serve. Croplin and Satcham. This will be Satcham outside. Raina Satcham down the line. No touch. Yes, there is. Raina Satcham asking for, and there was a given touch. That'll be their 6th. Angie Johnson asking the question on who deflected that volleyball. As from her advantage point, they said that no one deflected it. So they get the explanation from the Official on the scores table. Service coming here for Reagan Zerfus. Lucas with the dig. Paige Bosch set outside. Hayden Crockett, right-handed swing. Kept alive by Kropling. Outside now. This one will be tied at the net by Parker Strand. Pushed over then on the third. Bosch set. Jensen, right-handed swing and a kill. Jensen with her 17th kill of the contest. Serve here for Ellie Lucas. Lucas coming on now for Josie Jensen, with the serve. Lucas now will come on and play the front. Right-handed swing, Satcham, dugout, Jensen, Bosch, Lucas, attack line over the double block, back right corner. Dump opportunity here for Hansen, quickly pushed back by Lucas, but we're going to have a lift violation on Ellie. Make it a 6-3 contest here. Service for Kaiser Carlson. As Carlson goes to the service line for the Patriots. Tess Jalmer with the dig. Northern Cass, right-handed swing. Winterquist off the side of the block for the kill. Addie Winterquist, she's been that X factor that we talked about on our pregame show, and who could potentially be that X factor. Well, for Northern Cass, it's been Winterquist with 6 kills. Hayden Crockett to the service line. Kropling with the dig. Here's the back set on the way. Raina Satcham over, but we're going to have a double hit. Double hit here on the Patriots. It's now 8-3 Northern Cass. Hayden Crockett to the service line. For the Jags. Crockett with the running jump serve into the middle. Tight. Right-handed swing for Strand. Gets the point. Parker Strand with her 2nd kill. It's now 8-4. As a serve will be coming here for the Mayport CG Patriots with Carlson. On the way with Raina Satcham. Tesh Jalbert on the dig. Set outside. Lucas, was either blocked or wasn't able to get over. They'll call it a block. Riley Satcham gets her 4th of the contest. Service here by Raina Satcham. Into the middle, Tesh Jalbert on the dig. Set outside Lucas, power tip. Blocked partially there by the Patriots. Free ball over on the third with Bosch. Larson, back set, left-handed swing with Satcham and the kill. 8-6 now. Mayport CG has rattled off 3 consecutive points. Service here on the way for Raina Satcham. Northern Cass, back set, right-handed swing with Winterquist. Mayport CG outside. Here goes Danica Hansen cross court. Kept alive by Lucas. Weibly regains her balance. Free ball over by Bosch on the third. Set up by Carlson. Right-handed swing for Strand. Was it deflected? No touch out of play, and Northern Cass will take the point now at 9-6. Russ comes back to serve as Anderson comes and plays the front row with Johnson and Lucas. Rust to the service line here for the Jags. As she hits this one across, Mayport CG back set on the way. Strand cross court, Rust is there. Northern Cass with Weibly. Anderson over on the third. Patriots outside, tip by Hansen, kept alive but out of play here with Anderson and Danica Hansen. Danica gets her 4th kill. Service here for Kropling. Kropling with the serve into the middle. Rust is there. Northern Cass, power tip by Lucas for the points. Allie Lucas has her 11th kill here for the Jags. Mayport CG trying to push this one to a 5th and eventually win their first state title since 2002. Northern Cass looking to go back-to-back here in North Dakota in Class B volleyball. Right-handed swing by Zerfus, blocked by Jensen, then a miss hit by Mayport CG with Hansen. So the Jags now lead at 11-7. Northern Cass led at 6-2, 8-3, and now it's 11-7. Lucas with the serve and the ace. 12-7, and Coach Stacy Hansen wants a timeout. We'll break with him as Lucas gets her first ace of the contest.
The Northern Cass Booster Club is here for all Jaguar students from academics, arts, athletic, and co-curricular activities throughout the school year. You can find more information or become a Northern Cast Booster Club member today by scanning the QR code on screen now, or follow the Northern Cast Booster Club on Facebook for updates throughout the year. The Northern Cast Booster Club wishes the best to Coach Angie Johnson, her staff, and the Jaguar volleyball team.
2023 is winding down, but there's still so much in store for the year at Mayport Hardware. Make sure you're locked and loaded with gear and supplies for a successful before and after hunting season. Secure your stockpile of salt and shovels for the winter storms ahead. Also, it's never too early to think about those gifts for the holidays. Find all this and more at Mayport Hardware, Mayville's Hardware Hank. Mayport Hardware wishes the Mayport CG Patriots the best of luck at the 2023 State Class B Girls Volleyball Tournament.
After the timeout, Northern Cast with the serve continues by Lucas. Outside here goes Riley Santrum as they push it across. Almost had a 4 violation. Ari Anderson comes across the net on the right side. Mayport CG Cropling in the back out of play. Northern Cast will take the point and lead at 13-7. Service here with Lucas. Lucas with the serve into the middle. Riley Santrum. Right-handed swing off the side of the block with Strand. Hit over by Weibly. Cropling set up. Here goes Raina Santrum in the back. Weibly with the dig. Northern Cast tip here by Jensen. And that'll be a point. Point awarded here towards Northern Cast at 14-7. Jensen with her 18th kill. Northern Cast doubling up the Patriots here in set number 4. Lucas continues to serve. Cropling, Santrum, free ball over on the third. Jensen, Russ, back set. Here goes the tip and the kill. Rust with the assist and give the kill upcoming here to Anderson. Anderson with her third kill. Another timeout for Coach Stacy Hansen as the Jags have increased their lead here to 8.
Successful teams need a place to practice when the weather doesn't cooperate or the teams just need an extra swing. The Mayport Youth Center provides that option for the Mayport CG School District, summer baseball and softball teams. The Mayport Youth Center is an indoor facility that includes batting cages and field turf. In the winter, the facility is home to the Mayport Ice Dog hockey team. Good luck to the Mayport CG Patriots from the Mayport Youth Center.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
After the timeout here, Lucas with the serve. They set it up here into the middle. Riley Santrum gets it over that block for a quick little tip and a sign out here for Mayport CG as they quickly get to the service line with Danica Hansen, and Hansen delivers the goods. Hansen gets her second ace of the match, the 5th here for the Mayport CG Patriots. Stacy Hansen, head coach for Mayport CG, called their second timeouts. The Patriots out of timeouts here in set number 4. Here goes Jensen over that double block. Mayport CG, Hansen set up with Zerfis down the line. That'll be out of play. Jags take the point now at 16-9. Tess Jalbert goes to service line here for Northern Cass. The match that's gone about an hour and a half now here from the Fargo Dome. Hansen set, and Zerfis and Larson just kind of both looked at each other, and Northern Cass will take the point now at 17-9. Unfortunate turn of events there for the Patriots. Service here for Tess Jalbert. Cropling with the dig. Patriots set up. Here's the swing by Mesa Larson. Dug up by Lucas. Russ push outside Hayden Crockett. Off the side of the block for the kill. Hayden Crockett now at 8. Substitution here for Mayport CG. Peyton Strand, the freshman at 5'11", going to come on here for Mesa Larson. So Strand will come on with some of her size to try to upend some of the size of Northern Cass. Patriots, back set, here goes Satcham into the net. Point awarded on the way here, as that'll be 19-9 in favor of the Jags. Tess Jalbert continues to serve. Just over the net, Hansen dump opportunity off the deflection of Jensen. They got to get it over on the third with Lucas. They do. Mayport CG, Danica Hansen with another dump opportunity. Rust is there. Back set on the way, right-handed swing. Crockett kept alive. Crockett sees this one back on her side. Rust set middle, right-handed swing. Jensen blocked. And the block upcoming here for Mayport CG, and right on cue, Peyton Strand on the way here for the block. I went 19-10 service here for the Patriots with Riley Satcham. Lucas, Crockett, tight, punched across by Jensen, out of play. So all of a sudden now that 5'11" frame by Strand across the waist, posing a little bit of challenges here in set number 4. Service for the Patriots, as this will be with Riley Satcham continues. Lucas to Rust, set up Jensen, tip covered here by Mayport CG with Hansen. Free ball over by Riley Satcham on the third. Jensen, here goes Crockett now, blocked, but out of play. But was it deflected? They're going to say point was awarded here towards Northern Cass with the touch under the swing with Crockett with her 9th kill. 20-11, Jags lead it by 9 here late in the 4th. Bosch with the serve. This one comes across the net. Mayport CG outside right-handed swing. Raina Satcham utilizes the block there of Winterquest to her advantage, her 7th kill. Patriots gotta have it, need a run right now. They don't need everything back, but 4 or 5 consecutive points would definitely put some pressure on the Jags. Zerfus with the serve. Tess Jalbert, dig, Bosch set, right-handed swing by Winterquest, dug out, and then tipped by Crockett, and we'll have a lift. A lift on Mayport CG. Service here for Josie Jensen. Northern Cass 4 points away from claiming their 3rd state championship in program history. Patriots right-handed swing. Tess Jalbert with the dig after the swing there by Strand, and then we'll have a double by Paige Bosch. So Patriots earn the side up, but right now they can ill-advised go point for point here for the Jags. They need a run in them right now here for Mayport CG with Kaiser Carlson to the service line. Tess Jalbert, Paige Bosch. Here goes Lucas. Kept alive then by Strand, by Parker. Back set, right-handed swing. This will go Crockett for the kill. And Crockett with the point here. Northern Cass 3 points away. Service on the way for Northern Cass here with Hayden Crockett. Service here for Hayden. This one comes into the back. Right-handed swing blocked at the net. They keep it going, push it over. Jensen is there. Back set on the way, Lauren Johnson. Riley Satcham with the dig. Back set, right-handed swing. Hansen out of play, no touch. And Northern Cass inches closer to another state title. Service here for Hayden Crockett. Crockett into the middle. Mayport CG into the net, and we'll have a championship point upcoming. Championship point upcoming here for Northern Cass as Hayden Crockett goes to the service line here for the Jags. Mayport CG, they will set middle, tipped by Strand, covered by Lucas. Northern Cass right-handed swing by Winterquist, and that's going to be in, and Northern Cass goes back to back. The Jags have won their 3rd state title in program history with a 4-setter against Northern Cass. For Northern Cass against Mayport CG, 25-23, 25-14, 21-25, and 25-13 in a volleyball match that goes just over an hour and a half here today from the Fargo Dome. Northern Cass will finish the season 34-4-3. They win back-to-back titles, their third in program history. While on the opposite side for Mayport CG, they will fall to 34-4-1 on the season. A tremendous year for the Patriots and head coach Stacy Hansen. A tremendous year as well for Angie Johnson as they defend their title. Here inside the Fargo Dome, Northern Cass has climbed the mountain yet again for their third title in program history. We'll find out our awards presentation coming up around the corner.
Dakota Heritage Bank is a bank on the go and on the grow, with locations in Hunter, Hope, Galesburg, Hillsboro, Grandin, Gackle, Streeter, Judd, Harvey, Medina, and Red Lake Falls. More locations and more services. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking and online banking with bill pay, so you can bank anytime, anywhere. Stop in and visit Dakota Heritage Bank today. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. dhbanknd.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime. Serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond, we are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsboro, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank, strong communities.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
As we come back here, as they're taking a look at some of the final numbers here in this one and introducing the individual and also team members for both the Mayport CG Patriots and the Northern Cass Jaguars here. Again, Mayport CG will finish this season 34-4-1 here for head coach Stacy Hansen in a tremendous year for Mayport CG. The second time around these two teams played against each other, and this time Northern Cass comes out on top after losing in 5 back on August the 31st. Northern Cass, the 4th seed in this tournament, they defend their crown. Mayport CG, the 2 seed in the tournament, and they will finish as the number 2 seed here in the 2023 State Class B Volleyball Tournament. Still to come, we'll get to our Senior Athlete, Coach of the Year, and more, but it's now time to get to our Enbridge Energy Player of the Match, and when you needed her most, as throughout the season, Josie Jensen was able to be that caliber of player. A match-high 18 kills for Northern Cass. Nobody else was closer to her than Riley Santrum with 12, but Josie Jensen, when you needed to have it the most, is our Enbridge Energy Player of the Match. Life takes energy. Go to Enbridge.com for career opportunities. Again, that is Enbridge.com for career opportunities. Now to our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. Well, that connection again, Jensen, Lucas, Crockett in this contest. They would finish here today with 39 kills here for Northern Cass. They had the bevy of them, and those three were kind of like the three amigos or the three musketeers, between Crockett with 10, Jensen with 18, and Ellie Lucas with 11. That kill category is our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection, keeping you connected. Discovery, local reliability you can trust at halsteadtel.com. And our RD Gamer Prizes feature precision playing of the match comes in the second set when Northern Cass and Mayport CG were tied at 11. Northern Cass goes on an 8-0 run to take a 19-11 edge and eventually would take the second set 24-15. Mayport CG fought valiantly in the third to force a fourth, but Northern Cass never trailed in set number 4, and there was never a tie as well. able to come back with that run in the second, but never trail in the fourth. That is our Artie Cantor Prizes feature precision play of the contest. Artie Cantor Prizes with Hillsboro and Drayton locations. Visit planterdoc.com. That again is planterdoc.com. They are here to help you for precision planting updates, information, questions, and more. As the individuals are being honored now for the Northern Cache Jaguars, here's their getting their hardware after Mayport CG was able to pick off some of their hardware here. Earlier today again, finishing in 7th place, Shiloh Christian over Trenton. Finishing as the consolation champs, Lemoore Litchfield Marion over New Rockford Cheyenne, 3-1. 3rd place, All Redeemers, 3-2 over Dickinson Trendy. And Northern Cache goes back-to-back with a 4-setter over the Mayport CG Patriots. In Class A, 7th place, Bismarck Legacy winners in 5 over Bismarck High. Fargo North swept by Bismarck Century for 5th place. Davie sweeps by Jamestown for 3rd. And West Fargo Cheyenne winners in 4 over Shanley as they go back-to-back in the Class A bracket for the Mustangs. Coach of the Year in Class A, Rachel Hummel of Fargo North. McKenna Nold of Jamestown, the Senior Athlete of the Year. And we will get to some of those awards here momentarily. Coming up around the corner here from the Fargo for the Class B side.
Even as a kid, I knew I wanted to be part of Polar Communications because they have such a long history of taking care of their employees.
I'm grateful that we get to work with great people every day, and I get to go home at the end of the day knowing that what we did for the day matters.
It's a great place to be part of a team and feel like you're achieving so much more than just answering a phone call. Polar is more than that. Polar is family.
For over 100 years, Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator, a full-service cooperative, has been growing and adapting with the ever-changing agriculture industry. These strong roots in eastern North Dakota include a dedicated staff of 42 full-time employees. Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator offers a variety of services, including agronomy, sales and service, custom application, grain drying and handling, bulk fuel and oil, tire repair, and light mechanic work. Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator is a buyer of corn, soybeans, wheat, and sunflowers. Learn more by visiting FindlayFarmersElevator.com.
As we come back here, Lisa Strand, part of the Coaches Association reps, going to present the Coach of the Year award. And here is the 2023 Coach of the Year in North Dakota here in Class B. That's going to join Rachel Hummel from Class A. Stacy Hansen from Mayport CG is your 2023 Coach of the Year here for the Patriots. Congratulations, tip of the cap again for Stacy Hansen. A tremendous season with a great senior class. She had 5 of them. As you have a couple of fans behind us yelling, "We love you, Stacy," from the Mayport CG section. As we get to now the Class B Senior Athlete of the Year coming up, as you're able to get all 8 different regions. Carolyn Pitts from Weimar-Lidgerwood, again out of Region 1. From Mayport CG, it's going to be Riley Satcham upcoming here for the Patriots. A tremendous season for Riley in her own right. Addison Thomas from Edgeley-Columba-Pillier is coming on. Kelsey Belquist from New Rockford Cheyenne will be coming on. From Flasher, you have Riley Fleck. Maya Vibetto from Our Redeemers, part of that Knights 3rd place team. Ava Yonner from Trinity is out on the floor. And from Tioga, it's going to be Shy and Peyton. And we'll find out again out of these 8 region Senior Athletes of the Year, who's going to be the Senior Athlete of the Year. As this will go out too, as announced in a second. Kelsey Belquist from New Rockford Cheyenne wins the 2023 Senior Athlete of the Year. Belquist heading to the University of Nebraska, upcoming for collegiate volleyball, for collegiate track and field. That'll be here at the conclusion of this school year. So again, Kelsey Belquist of New Rockford Cheyenne is your Senior Athlete of the Year here in Class B. So Class B Coach of the Year, Stacy Hansen. Class B Senior Athlete of the Year, Kelsey Belquist. New Rockford Cheyenne finishing in 6th place. Kelsey Belquist, though, with over 45-plus kills in this tournament. I believe it was 47 to finish it off. As now we get to the all-tournament team is going to be announced here in a moment, as these are selected by some of the coaches. Again, this will be the all-tournament team here in Class B. As Riley Satchram from the Patriots. You know the Patriots are going to get a couple more. Raina Satchram will join her as well. Danica Hansen will come on for the Patriots. Leah Lindquist from the Knights of Our Redeemers. You got to expect Maya Vibetto. Maya Vibetto will be joining Leah Lindquist as well. Allie Francis will come on here. Kelsey Belquist from the Rockets of New Rockford Cheyenne. Trinity will have Ava Yanner here. Delaney Deschamps, the setter here for the Titans. Sheridan Brown broke a tournament record. From Northern Cass, Josie Jensen going to be on back-to-back all-tournament teams. Ellie Lucas, a teammate, is going to join her here. And Tesh Jolbert, the sophomore libero, will add to it here for the Jags. Bailey Kelly here from the Lobos. And Heidi Steffes from the Lobos as well. And that is your 2023 Class B all-tournament team. Riley Santrum, Raina Santrum, Danica Hansen from Mayport CG, Josie Jensen, Ellie Lucas, Tess Jolbert from Northern Cass. You have Leo Lindquist, Maya Vibetto, Allie Francis from Our Redeemers, Kelsey Belquist from New Rockford Cheyenne, Ava Yanner, Delaney Deschamps from Dickinson Trendy, Bailey Kelly, and Heidi Steffes here from Lemoore Litchfield Marion. That is, again, your State Class B Volleyball Tournament All-State Tournament team. As a nice round of ovation is coming through. Again, your Senior Athlete of the Year, Kelsey Belquist from New Rockford Cheyenne. And also, you have the Coach of the Year going to Stacy Hansen from Mayport CG. Make sure you still stay tuned with us as we'll get to some post-match conversation here in a moment as well, as we get to the team trophy presentations here, as the Mayport CG Patriots will collect their awards, as they will finish second place here in 2023. They get a nice round of ovation, a nice standing applause here from their student section and from their faithful, from the Mayport, Clifford, Galesburg, and the Findlay Sharon school districts. And for the Northern Cass Jaguars, their seniors will come on here shortly and grab that trophy, grab that plaque for its second consecutive season. Northern Cass is going to go back-to-back again, as we have the fabulous 5 seniors with Weibly, with Lucas, with Rust, with Anderson and Jensen holding the title, and they are the champs again here in Class B. Third title in program history for Northern Cass as they earn the championship. We'll take a quick break. When we come back after this, we'll try to hear from some of the players here that was part of this state title for the Jags. That's coming up here on your liveevent.com.
Ground North is a coffee shop and boutique located in the Bank North Mall in Lemoore, North Dakota. You can find a complete outfit at Ground North from sizes to small up to 3XL, ranging from sweaters, a variety of tops, bottoms, activewear, loungewear, and more. Ground North is open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. For more information or to check out the latest styles, go online to groundnorthboutique.com. That's groundnorthboutique.com.
Hunter Insurance Agency is a locally owned full-service agency providing protection and coverage in a number of different areas. Hunter Insurance Agency offers multi-peril crop insurance, crop hail insurance, and farm insurance for buildings and equipment. Plus, they offer home, auto, life, and business insurance. For more information, go online to hunterinsuranceagency.com or stop in and speak with Johnny Jorgensen at Hunter Insurance Agency. Find them at 109 Main Street in Hunter.
Again, here from the Fargodome, the Northern Cass Jaguars able to go back-to-back in state volleyball here as they earn the championship. As we will make our way as they are getting some more opportunities here to talk with their respective clubs, with the Mayport CG Patriots and alongside Northern Cass here, as Northern Cass has a chance to enjoy another championship here, as they will come on the floor in a moment, and we'll try to hear from some of the seniors making their way. As one of the seniors here in Abby Weibly joined us here. Abby, how does it feel to be a state champ here your senior season?
I literally could just keep crying. Like, it was so amazing. I had so much fun. If you can't tell, we're really excited. It was so much fun.
What was it like seeing that final point that kind of was a free fall in slow motion there, and once that ball went down, what was kind of some of the emotions going through your mind?
I was just thinking that it's my last game and that I was just so happy that this is how we went out. We gave it literally everything that we had and we didn't stop.
This week, earning a sweep on Thursday, earning a sweep on Friday, winning in 4 here on Saturday. Just take us through some of the emotions and also some of the memories that you made with this squad here, Abby.
I've made so many memories, I can't even. We've been playing together since like 5th grade. So doing the sweeps and regionals and coming and doing it 2 days out of the 3, it feels really good. I'm just really glad we didn't go to 5.
Abby, congratulations on a state championship.
Thank you so much.
As again, there's more hugs coming around the corner here as the champs again for Northern Cass able to earn a state championship, as we will try to continue to find some other players coming up along the way here in a moment that they earn another state championship here in program history, as there's making some more hugs coming across the way as this one is coming through here in a moment, as we will have a chance to hear from some others in a moment, coming in one moment here, as Ari Anderson is getting some hugs, handshakes across the way. Hi, Ari. Congratulations on a championship. How does this one feel for you?
Oh, it's a great feeling. I just love being with all my friends, and definitely winning is it's an amazing feeling.
Take us through that championship point. It kind of felt like it was a little hesitation there in the back right corner to see if it was actually going to be in or out once you saw the line judge point in. Take us through the emotions of rushing the court with your teammates and seeing everybody come on the court.
Oh, it was a great feeling. Me and Addie were holding hands on the bench, and we were just praying and praying, but it's just a great feeling, just the same as last year.
What does it mean as a senior now to win a state championship?
As a senior, it always means a lot, but, you know, last year with those seniors, that meant a lot too. And next year, if hopefully, you know, if we make it to state next year, I'll be here and supporting them. So
able to go back to back. Take us through some of the memories this week that you made with this team that's going to last with you forever.
Well, one of them was yesterday when I hurt my ankle, and then during a movie today, I had to do Fireflies. So I couldn't sleep during the movie, which I wanted to, and so that kind of sucked. But
how's the ankle?
It's good. I'm fine.
And better now.
Yep, I feel good.
Awesome. Congratulations, Ari, on this state championship.
Thank you.
Ari Anderson again joining us here for the Northern Cass Jaguars as they're able to earn another championship. That's the back-to-back and the second one in program history here as they continue to come on the court and have an opportunity to be handshaked and some hugs coming across the way here for Northern Cass as well. as we continue to come across and see if we can hear from head coach Angie Johnson in a moment. Hi, Angie. Again, joining us from Northern Cass head coach Angie Johnson. Angie, what does this one mean, this senior class, with this group of girls now, just moments removed from the award ceremony, from the presentation, having 3 girls make this all-tournament team yet again? But what can you put into words about the 2023 Northern Cass Jaguars?
Just resilient. Like, I'm so proud of their adversity. Obviously, this tournament, it's been a long tournament with some little bit of injuries, but everybody was able to step up and kind of rally together and get it done. And yeah, just I'm proud of our grit. That's all we kept saying. Like, we need to have grit. We need to go out there and we need to take the game.
There was a chance where you almost had an opportunity to earn your 10th consecutive sweep to close out the season, but as you knew Mayport was going to make a run, they were going to make a rally, found a way to push it to the 4th, but you never were down and you never had a tie in that 4th set. Take us through what your team was able to do, understanding the situation in that 4th year, Angie.
Yeah, you know, we made just a few too many errors in the 3rd set, just kind of give them that one. But yeah, again, just in the 4th set before, we already know what we had to do. It's nothing new. We don't have to go outside of ourselves. We need to have grit. We need to go out there, and like I said, we need to take it. They're not going to give it to us. We have to go out there and we have to take the game, and that's what we did.
Honestly, how does this one feel compared to last year, Angie? Every season is a little bit different, but how does defending a state title be a little bit different compared to being the one that's trying to win a state title, if you will, this season?
It feels the same. I mean, I'm still speechless, but you know, I say it. Again, every year I say, like, I don't know what we're going to have next year. And coming in this summer, I knew we had a lot of young faces and a lot of young people that we had to throw into really big roles, and they did a phenomenal job. And we talked from the beginning of the season, we may lose games that we typically win in our region. We may lose games at tournaments against good teams, but we just need to keep learning from it. And, you know, we've had a little bit more of a losing season than we typically have had in the past, and I think we just handled that really well. We were able to come into the tournament, and it doesn't matter once you get to the tournament, and that's, you know, at the end of the day, just their determination and grit was great.
How about Addie Winterquist's play here today? A couple of big blocks and some big monster swings, and that last championship point, that kind of was hesitation in the back right corner. How about her play today?
You know, she has stepped up tremendously, especially the past 2 weeks. But during the middle of the season, you know, when Josie was out, she stepped up into that role and was able to be that leader. But yeah, I mean, just her confidence over the season, just building, has been phenomenal.
Angie, congratulations on another state championship. Enjoy this one, and best of luck here as you kind of get a little bit into the offseason.
Yeah, thank you.
Angie Johnson, and head coach for the Northern Cass Jaguars, joining us here as they are able to earn the championship. And joining us now is Addie Winterquist. Addie, congratulations on the win. Just take us through this state championship and what does it mean to do it with this group of girls here this season?
It means a lot. I've had all these teammates by my side for so long, and it feels so good to accomplish this huge goal with all of them and just make so many memories throughout the process.
Able to get a handful of blocks and kills at the net. You see that one in the back right corner, that championship point. What's going through your mind? It kind of felt like hesitation a little bit before you knew it was going to be in or out. What did you see on that championship point?
Well, I just was hoping to hit it in, and then it was just kind of like waiting to see what it was, and it just felt so good when I found out that was in.
What can you say about the senior class here this season? What do they mean to you in this program?
They mean so much to me. They've taught me so much. Ellie, Josie, Addie, Abby, Ari, all of them have played a huge role in my volleyball experience and season, and it means so much to just accomplish this with them.
Take us through the memories here, winning it in Bismarck, now winning it in Fargo. What was this week like a little bit for you here, Addie, going through the quarters to the semis to this championship? What was it like for you as a player?
Well, it was a lot different this year because it was in Fargo, but it was good because we had so many fans and just the environment was so good with all my teammates too. It was just a great experience throughout each day.
Addie, congratulations on a championship. Enjoy this one tonight, and best of luck as you kind of get into the offseason a little bit here.
Thank you.
Addie Winterquist joined us here from the Northern Cass Jaguars as, again, they're able to earn another state championship and go back-to-back here inside the Fargo. We'll take a quick break. When we come back after this, we'll put a bow on our 2023 coverage here from the Fargo as the Northern Cass Jaguars again earn the state championship over the Mayport CG Patriots, and they are heading back into the offseason as the champs of Class B here today. We're back after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
The friendly staff at Lemoore Drugstore reminds you, from school supplies, greeting cards, or prescription requests, you can find it all at Lemoore Drugstore. They deliver any day of the week upon request and will answer any general health questions you have. Watch out for the monthly flyer for monthly sales. Let Lemoore Drugstore be your one-stop shop. Lemoore Drugstore is located in the center of Lemoore in the Bank North Mall. For more information, go to LemooreDrugstore.com. That's LemooreDrugstore.com.
Again, Northern Cass earns the championship over the Mayport CG Patriots as they were able to win it in 4 here today. Your coach of the year one more time, Stacy Hansen. Your senior athlete of the year, Kelsey Belquist from New Rockford, Cheyenne. Riley Santrum, Raina Santrum, and Danica Hansen from Mayport CG, part of the all-tournament team. For Northern Cass, Josie Jensen, Ellie Lucas, and Tess Stolberg, part of the all-tournament team. Thank you so much for tuning into our coverage of high school volleyball here on your live event. Cheyenne wins the A and Northern Cass wins the B for a second consecutive season. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday night and join us on Monday for some wrestling from Hunter.